Oh man, it's really rad. Welcome everybody. Welcome to DM Tozy Presents Tomb of Annihilation, episode 46. 146. Woo!
We're just gonna talk about movies tonight.
Yeah, we're just talking about movies again. If you're just joining, we had a beholder fight last time, which was pretty rad, and you guys used a lot of cool strategy, really good strategy by everybody, actually. Like there was a good distraction by Nick's character, an excellent spell usage by Tim, like crazy good strat by a party of 4, which, you know, the odds were against you. I'll just say that they were against you, and you pulled it out. So well done.
We rolled really well for that death rate. Holy cow!
Yeah. The saves also did help. Yeah, those definitely helped.
Yes, the dice gods blessed us, and we all had the most wrinkliest of brains. Like very wrinkly, very smart.
It works. Welcome everybody. We have a couple announcements. We're playing today. We're playing playing on the 19th, playing on the 26th. Hopefully, that'll be some more Tomb of Annihilation. We're playing Azure Sky Live. We couldn't play last Monday. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a medical emergency, but we're all good. Oh. Kelly Schumann will be jumping in for Alyssa for the rest of the month. And then we have a new player, a different Scott, will be joining us this Monday as well. So we got a new player.
Nice.
Very cool. And then, Gene McLeod's will join us later. We have a picture for his character, so he'll be joining us later on, hopefully in July at some point. That'd be pretty rad. But speaking of Jim McLeod's, he will be down with us for TwitchCon. That is happening on October 17th through the 19th. That is TwitchCon this year in San Diego. If you can make it, please join us. We got a lot of stuff on the works, in the books, a lot of stuff that's going to happen. So yeah, if you can make it out, that's pretty rad. We're going to give away some swag. We're going to have some contests. We're going to do some meetups, some cafe meetups, some bar meetups. We're going to have a blast. So come join us for that. Yeah. But let's jump into this game. Oh, also sub the channel. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free sub with us. Please consider subbing and joining with DM Tozy Presents. That'd be rad.
Or if you're feeling generous, I see a bright blue notification here that says 35% off gifted subs. If you want to gift a sub to somebody else,
it absolutely is. Yeah, there's a timed event now where you get 35% off all gifted subs. So if you want to help out the community, that'd be great. Help them out. All right. Well, we are back. We have Josh's character. So Josh, I need to pull Kest out and pull you back in.
All right.
Subbing in, and we've got Orvex, Lucan, which is still helping you out. Where were you last, Josh? Let me pull your character in. Where were you last?
It's a great question. I don't know. We've been up and down.
Yeah.
These levels.
Do you know how many hit points you have?
No.
Okay, no worries. I'll find you.
Enough.
Not all of them. I'm not bloodied. I think, or I might be very close to bloodied though.
Okay, I think I have found your character. There you are, Presmer. Oh, I don't have you bloodied at all. Yeah, you're almost topped off.
Okay, but wait, do you have Presmer with
shades?
With shades.
Yeah, you gotta wear shades. The future's so bright.
That's right.
But you gotta wear shades, or however that song goes.
Future's so bright, man.
All right, then. It may be true that we took our short rest. Is that right, guys? We had one last remaining short rest, and we decided to take it. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
short rest.
That's why I'm topped off.
all right. So since then, Josh, I guess it's been a while. We did find a spot where we could huddle down for a long rest, and we have been putting it off.
Nice. Okay.
So today we have Trey. Trey, who are you playing today?
I'm playing Tunk, the rock gnome Sorcerer.
Hell yeah. We have Josh. Josh, who are you playing today?
I'm playing Presmer, How Ruin.
I love that.
Bard.
Excellent. We got Nick. Nick, who are you playing today?
I'm playing River, the 80s hairband elf cleric.
Hell yeah. And last but not least, we got Tim. Tim, who's fine.
I am the White Fang, leader of the Pact, Moon Druid.
Hell yes. All right, well, you guys had just walked back up to the second level. We're now on the second level. You searched for a secret door. You found a secret door to a small corridor here where there was a strange genie bottle or gin bottle on a table. You released her, and then she gave you information about the tomb before she blinked out of existence.
Yep.
Yes.
We're ready.
Then you opened a secret door over here, and you found a... I'll just read this again. The air here reeks of sulfur and brimstone. On the floor of this chamber, a pentagram traced in salt surrounds an ornate sarcophagus, its lid covered with figurines of prancing frog-like humanoids. That's what you said.
And then my god, my Obalaka guy was like, maybe we should add some more salt. Does not like this.
Yes.
And scene. Okay.
Excellent.
So I say we all funnel into this room, guys.
So have we not been in that room other than for you to not feel good about it?
No, we opened the
no
door, and that was the end of the session.
Yeah, no one entered it yet.
And real quick, before we all rush to our deaths, what did the genie say about the tomb that might be noteworthy to remind our audience, aka me, about?
Oh God, I would have.
It basically told us that the location of Kiss My Ass's phylactery is on a different plane of existence. Like there's no way to reach it, essentially.
Okay.
And that also, like, pretty much the important location is quite literally that the big like hole in the ground that's in the center on the fourth floor. Like, where that one person jumped into, screamed, and heard nothing else. Like essentially, that's where the big baddie is.
Yeah, and I used my charm of the path, and then that's right where it led us to.
Gotcha.
And we're not going to find the main bad dude, but we're going to basically fight the death curse
cursed
thing of it. Yeah, and that seems to be our big baddie.
That will ostensibly end the death curse.
I will say
Sweet.
that to find the path means that that's the quickest way towards the goal.
Oh, so maybe not. So maybe not necessarily the only way, but I figure.
As the bird flies path.
I mean, I figure
bird fly.
after we take a long rest, we'll just cast a first level feather fall and hop on down.
Yeah, let's just yeet ourselves over there.
I mean,
Yeet.
obviously we keep finding secret areas, secret doors. There might be another path other than just plummeting to our deaths, even if we fall slowly to it.
Can I get who has what gods, by the way?
None.
Obalaka.
Presmer's passenger is Wongo.
You have Wongo.
Yes.
Wongo screams at you and says, salt pentagrams, terrible things, waste of my time. Ruin them. Cast the salt everywhere.
That is contradictory information.
Well,
I've heard this salt should just go away.
I'm going to just go ahead and step in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
You don't have to listen to those voices, but that's what the voices are telling you.
River, you
I
said
don't hear the voices. I don't hear the voices at all.
Obalaka says we should add more salts, but he didn't say anything about going in or out, just that we should add more salt.
Okay.
Interesting.
I say we go in,
What is are these like pillars, I'm assuming, like that are
Those are those are like pillars with burnt out candles on top of them. Not pillars, but more like pedestals.
okay.
Is there any?
Sorry, but doesn't Orvex have the frog Hemoth? If I'm not mistaken.
Orvex steps up and he says, "I've been called. What do you need of me?" And he flexes his muscles, cracks his neck.
The god that you have agreed to. The sarcophagus also has prancing frogs.
And he says,
Relate
those are grung. He says, I am incorporated by the frog Hemoth. He is much stronger than these lesser beings.
Well, clearly, we already visited your tomb, so.
Oh, good. Nothing to be afraid of then. Let's just come inside.
Orvex steps inside.
Yeah.
Don't break the salt, Orvex.
He says, oh, now I'm tempted to break the salt.
Do not give prey to temptation.
Well, just let us get ready.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and start let me just take a peek down Hithereth. Down.
You take a peek. Okay. You see that the corridor bends, and then there's some type of liquid.
Ew.
So it's going down a bit. The corridor here is going down.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see at the end that it's filled with some sort of liquid at the bottom.
Wait. Do not touch anything. This liquid may seem familiar. If I'm not... From this distance, could I make a good judgment on it? This liquid seems similar to what we saw in the upper tomb?
I mean, if you're putting two and two together, give me your best insight check.
Not me.
Oh, that's me.
I mean, you can smell it from here. You smell wine. It looks like wine.
Yes.
Yeah, you smell wine.
Yeah. But I know that there was also like the wine creatures or something like that attacked us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You don't see the wine moving.
Well, guys, are we going to do this or not? Do we even need this god? Do we have anywhere to... Because I think there's a god in there. That's just what I'm guessing.
Based on the previous pattern, yes, but
Good.
no, we don't have anywhere for it to go because White Fang has been...
How about from here, I use my lantern, which can act as a mage hand, with my normal mage hand. Does anybody else have a mage hand or something like that? We combine all our mage hands and give this thing a big old hand jobby. So we don't have to step inside the circle.
I don't know how to react to that one because I don't know what you mean by giving it a hand jobby.
Well, using our hands to push it open. Jeez, man, get your head out of the gutter.
Are there unlit candles on each of these?
Yeah, I think
there are unlit candles on each of those. Yeah, it's mostly like dead candles. There's a couple stubs and there's a couple candles remaining. Yeah,
but like if it might be possible to relight all of the candles that are there.
You can totally do that. Is that what you want to do?
You guys want to light the candles, see what happens?
I mean, it could stand to be a little bit more romantic in here.
Sure.
Yeah. So if we have the ability, let's just position ourselves where we want to be when something happens after the fifth candle is lit.
I'll stand by Earth.
Orvex lights a candle.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll keep my distance from where I'm at, but I'll use my druid craft to fire play. You light or snuff out a candle.
Otherwise, we have Lucanu. We don't need you.
Lucanu steps up here, and then she steps back, and she says, "Katalin and Orvex says, she does not trust this place. She says, it's this den of evil, and she smells something wrong.
I agree. We should just leave this tomb as it is.
Orvex lights the candle. He says, it's just getting interesting. It looks so sexy now. And it does. Now this whole room has a... Well, now it has kind of an ominous glow to it. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by ominous glow?
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of lit candles. It's not giving a lot of light.
I'm gonna light mine.
You light yours. Nothing seems to happen.
So,
boom.
To Tunk, Presmer says, "What are you saying that we don't need to get inside these sepulchres?"
I don't know
These,
if we need to
tombs.
get inside this particular tomb.
But there might be cool swag.
Clearly, I'm going to lose this argument.
Anybody else want to light the candle, or are we good?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
I'll light one with druid craft.
I'll go ahead and light mine.
You guys light a whole bunch of candles. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
All right, now can we do the hand jobby?
You cast a mage hand and you throw out another mage hand and another mage hand? 3 mage hands?
I have 2 mage hands. Does anybody else have anything that can add to this?
Each mage hand can only move 5 pounds. I don't think we have enough.
10 pounds. 10 pounds.
Oh,
We have 20 pounds so far.
I have a mage hand. I like the idea of multiple mage hands trying to accomplish something in general. So I need to see if it can happen. So I'm all for this.
Your 3 mage hands.
Yes.
The lantern and all these mage hands applying 30 pounds of force doesn't even budge the sarcophagus.
Nice. It was worth a shot.
So, like I was saying, I don't think we have enough.
Is there anybody here does not have a passenger?
So what Presmer does,
I do not, but I'm also not willing to accept anything.
Oh man!
But I'm in agreement that having these weapons or gifts, like gathering them all, would probably be useful. But obviously, I'm not going to accept the gods willing. Like,
Obalaku yells inside my head, "Don't you even dare cross that salt!" This is very skittish, so I can't do it. Sorry, guys.
So this is the salt like disturbed, or is it like fully completed the way it is?
It looks to be fully completed the way it is. Yeah, it looks to be a pristine pentagram here.
Guys, somebody's got to go in there. I can use my wand of binding.
Let's just back off. Let's go somewhere else. I walk away from my.
Give me. As you guys have been around this, give me your 2 best perception investigations.
I only got a +4 perception. Unless anyone.
I got +3.
I got +8.
Well, obviously, you're gonna.
Yep,
one
let's
choice.
take yours.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good. 16.
16 will tell you, Presmer, there's a whiff of something awful. Something like sulfuric. I mean, the air here does reek of sulfur and brimstone, but there's a whiff of something else. But that's it.
Like
something else that's awful, like burnt tire. You just smell something else that's just terrible.
All right, here's the reality, guys. We got this. We got a long rest, and then we're going down to the baddie. So,
let's check this side for secret doors.
You check. I mean, you guys can take. Do you want to take 20?
Take 20.
You take 20.
20.
You take 20 searching this room.
Yeah.
You don't find any secret doors, but I will say at one point you hear a guttural, very dull, low, guttural croak and a click from the inside of the circle. At some point during the searching, you all heard that. It kind of bounced off the walls and then it's gone.
Did you guys hear that? That didn't sound good.
All right.
Yeah, I don't need to be here anymore.
I think it's about time, and that I think it's about time. I go wolf form.
Ah!
Bonus action, wild shape into the ice wolf.
Oh!
Gonna.
Wait a minute. What is the? So I have a wolf for you, right?
Yeah, you do. I sent it like a while back. I just haven't used it ever since I got it.
Tunk, where'd you go?
I'm hanging out in the hallway. I don't want
This one's nothing to do with this.
I don't want anything to do with this. This is
Which hallway?
the one. I'm standing right next to you, dude.
Oh, I see you now. Sorry. It might be my color blindness.
Are you this one? My Fang?
I thought it was something else I sent you.
Is that it?
I think the one that he
No.
sent you for him was a square.
Yeah.
Let me go to Omu and see if I can find it.
I know. Yeah, it was like that far back.
Yeah, it probably was the last time.
There
we
it is. I got
used
him.
it.
I got him.
I think that this is something we should come back to after we take that long rest. I think we should head. What floor are we on? Floor 2 or floor 1, or
2.
excuse me, 2. I think we should head up to floor 1 and do one more round. Make sure we didn't miss anything up there.
My Chrome is apparently frozen, so this is not good.
And if we
Right.
if we don't find anything at floor 1, we take our long rest. Come
There we go.
come mess with this tomb if River really wants to, and then I don't know what else.
I mean, I was going to scout out what went bump in the night, but if you're too afraid,
No, I'm just not
Yes.
stupid.
Do you have a?
I
do
see
you
a
have
salt
keen-
pentagram, and I'm inclined to just leave it alone.
You have keen hearing and smell. I mean, the brimstone is really affecting you now as a wolf, but you
Yeah.
can definitely tell like something is blurring your vision, and you can tell something's inside this circle. But detecting where exactly it is proving troublesome.
there's definitely something. Ugh. And I took Paul just.
Well, I mean, we're here to destroy evil.
Chew bubblegum.
Yeah,
I'm all out of
bubble.
bubblegum.
Saying, guys, like, what are we doing here?
Sounds like we
So-
should take a vote.
That's
Trey,
what I'm saying.
Trey, you vote for long rest?
No, I vote to just shut the door on this room and come back later.
Okay, so you vote for later. You vote for leave. Who else? Who else? Tim, what do you vote for?
I vote for stay and figure this out.
Nick,
Stay.
Josh.
I mage hand the salt away from in front of White Fang. I say watch your step, White Fang.
As he does that, I'm just gonna yell at you, fool!
Oh, look
Trey
what you
just
did.
left. Trey just fucking left. He's like, I'm out. Everybody click your tokens and roll initiative.
I knew
Oh.
that was gonna be a thing.
All right, Bard, you better carry this one. I better see some impressive shit from you, Smart.
You're gonna have to give me permissions to move the white wolf, the winter wolf.
Okay, 1 second.
Just FYI.
All right, who wants to go first?
Apparently not me, because I've only got an 8.
Well, he's offering to switch his role. Is what
that's
he's
right.
doing.
I'm just gonna give this to everybody. There you go. You now have permission with the winter wolf. You probably need to change all its things though. I think HP is right now 73.
Yes. Well, okay. Plus 73, and then I got the temporary hit points.
Yeah.
I think the temp hit point still actually stays, but we'll see. Hold on.
So I'll switch.
Well, hang
Using
on.
my ability.
Hold on a
Go
second.
Mhm.
I want to know if we can make that switch decision after Mike rolls his initiatives. Because where your question mark lands on the initiative order would affect my decision. But if I'm not allowed to make that decision without that information, or with
It's
that information.
It's going first. I rolled for something else, but it is going first.
Okay, but I mean, I guess that does answer the question.
So I got River, Presmer, Tunk, White Fang, Lucano, and Orbex. Okay, second. Ooh, Orbex did roll well, but we'll see. Lucano. Okay.
So White Fang, I still would like to offer that 27 to you. I'll take your 8.
I mean, I'll take it.
All right, go for it.
Okay, here we go.
It's only vetting.
You scuff the pentagram. 1 second.
Change your number, White Fang, and then we need to resort.
Okay. Here we go.
Yay!
Thorzen, that's because the beholder was incinerated by radiant fire. I know that because I listened to that episode today. All right.
Appearing right here And I will roll randomly. Orvex. You see a disgusting, mottled, frog-like creature. It looks somewhat otherworldly. Its angles are somewhat abnormal. It has a frayed spine going down the back of its head. It looks malevolent, and it is wielding a great sword. It is going to use its full attacks on Orvex. Here comes a greatsword. A bite.
We have a prediction up if you want to gamble your Tozy tokens.
Okay. This gray slod comes out of invisibility, slices, lops off Orvex's arm,
Oh God.
cuts into his ribs, and then slices his head off with the great sword. Bites through his shoulder and cuts his head off.
What?
Just a carnage of blood just splatters all over the wall, and then it hits
Me,
you,
apparently.
River.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh God.
I would like to say for the record, Orvex and Lucana do not count for these predictions. This is about player character death. I feel like that's something we have established before, but it hasn't been relevant. Somebody correct me if
fair.
I'm wrong.
That's totally fair.
That's fair.
Oh wait, actually, it's actually not in.
In fact, I think yes, player. I put player, not character. So
Good.
As Orvex drops, what's the thing that gives him?
whatever.
The frog?
I think there were
What's the frog?
gauntlets. I think there were gauntlets.
Let me see. 1 second.
I just killed Orvex.
Yes, you did, Josh. Look what you
That's what I
did.
said.
You just killed Orvex!
Look what you
Actually,
did, Josh.
nobody saw what happened.
I saw it.
White,
Sitting right next to him.
the smudge in the salt was in front of White Thing. I'm just gonna say that.
1 second, everybody. Look up
How
something.
could you do that?
Need to look up one thing. 42. Cool. Okay. There we go. Inside the sarcophagus were bracers. He's wearing bracers. That's right. Those bracers clink on the ground. Clink.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Didn't Orvex get like a rainbow-colored robe that made him impervious to certain types of damage?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he got that
Oh.
blessing. What the hell was that? He got the rainbow slug blessing. I don't remember if it made him impervious.
God, you're
or...
right.
Yes.
You just may have just saved his life.
You saved
was
his
like-
life.
Yes. It was like bludgeoning would do double damage to
it
him.
was-
Bludgeoning does double damage to him, but he's immune to slashing.
Yes.
Which
God.
means there's good news and bad news. The Grey Slag comes in, Great Sword pinks off Orvex, bites into his shoulder for 8 points of damage, and then slices into River for 13 slashing.
Oh,
Thanks,
sorry,
guys.
River.
Thanks, guys.
That's what happens.
Woo!
Orvex is still up. Still going.
Yes.
Let's put him back into the
Totally. I give him the sign from Big Trouble in Little China, and Orvex gives it back.
feeling
Yes.
pretty good.
Feeling pretty good.
Pretty good.
Good.
It's your turn.
Behind Presmer's back, I give this sign.
White Thing, it's your turn.
Okay. Carefully, as in like not stepping on the salt to disturb it, I would like to kind of marry my way down in like almost straddle the salt to come next to
I
Oh, boy,
don't
boy.
think it matters now. It's broken.
It is broken. It doesn't matter
yes,
anymore.
but I'm trying not to spread some more to accidentally summon more things. So that's
Okay, gotcha.
um
I'm gonna say as a
And-
giant wolf, your attempts to tiptoe the salt, salt just goes everywhere, man. Just goes everywhere.
Damn. All right. So I'm going to do a bite action, but I also have pack tactics, so it now gives me advantage on attack rolls.
Do it.
If I can, I don't know how well this is going to go because I got to obviously this might go. That's one. Okay, so let's do.
That hits.
Well, see if it crits. No. Okay.
That is a hit because you're flanking. Or is that that's?
Well, that's for the advantage.
Okay, gotcha.
I think that is just the bite there.
Okay, you do 11 points.
Now, is this target by chance large or small?
It is medium sized.
Okay, so that nothing else happens. I could have sworn that Winterwolf was a good second attack, but I'm not seeing it, so that'll be it for now. I think.
Okay, it is Orvex's turn. Orvex is going to bring out his short sword. Actually, no, he's going to bonus action disengage. And he will shoot it with pride.
Word.
He hits it, doing 20 points of damage to the slot.
Yeah, buddy.
I have a
Tunk?
question.
Yeah,
Is Orvex bloodied?
no. Because those hits that would have hit him, he's immune to them. He's immune to slashing, but vulnerable to bludgeoning.
I think he was just curious because how he got one-shotted.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a lot of hit points. Tunk, it's your turn. What do you got?
I don't know.
Do you want to go in the corner and pout? You can go in the corner and pout if you want.
And yeah, I probably should. Going to trigger my last channel divinity for my last sacred weapon. Turn that on. These are radiant damage. If it
Nice.
matters.
Do it. That's a hit for 11 bludgeoning.
Radiant.
It does full radiant? Okay, radiant does it. Cool. Also a hit for 8 points.
And that's my turn. Did I switch the dice? Yes, it's doing D6. Yes, that's my turn.
Presmer, what you got?
I will come out to here. And I will take on the Mantle of Majesty as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And that allows me to cast Command.
Okay.
And I will command the Slod to grovel.
It makes a wisdom save, right?
Yes,
Okay. Go ahead. It does have magic resistance.
do it.
The thing.
The thing.
Okay, gotcha.
Thing.
It's not going to
Yes!
matter. I got a net 20.
No, but nat 20 doesn't matter if you roll it without.
It's advantage.
Oh
It's the
shit!
first one.
I get what you're
First
saying.
one.
It's the first. It's
Yeah.
the first one. It's the first one.
I knew what you meant. So I was
Yeah.
negating the second one, but the first
Yeah.
one that matters.
I hear you.
Net
I hear
20.
you. Okay. So that was my bonus action.
Okay.
With my action, can I use a charge of the Mace of Terror and demand that it make another DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute?
Gotcha. 1 second. Okay. So here comes another. It fails.
Yes. All right. So it has the frightened condition for 1 minute. While frightened in this way, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from the source, me, as it can, and it can't make opportunity attacks. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Presmer, that's your turn. Lucanu's turn. Lucanu will rush over here and shoot at it 3 times. She will hit it all 3 times for a buttload of damage. This thing is bloodied now because she just hits it 3 times for all that damage.
Nice.
That's going to be 13 plus 16, 29 plus 11 is 40 points of damage. River, it's your turn.
Oh shit!
Did we lose him?
No, I don't know.
There.
Oh, he's not there.
Can you read that fear effect again one more time, Josh? Can you post it?
I did. I posted it just above your attacks.
Oh,
there.
gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I'm not the only one who left.
Wow, what happened?
I don't know. He walked away from his chair.
Okay, one
So
second.
skip his turn, I guess.
Someone got his phone number?
So it's. Am I right that it's saying like it just can't take any actions that aren't?
Does your wand of fear can that affect only a person, or is it a cone though?
So the magic weapon. Here, I'll just put the whole thing in real quick. So this is the Mace of Terror, which we
Mace
got.
of Terror. That's right.
Yeah, which is what gives me Wongo's
Each
abilities.
creature you choose within 30 feet of you. There it is. Yeah, you're using it right. Okay. Yeah.
So, not to kind of be the real Nazi here, but it says you can take a magic action, but didn't you just use your magic action to cast the...
That was
bottle thing?
That was a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he's okay. You're okay to do that. This thing's afraid. River, it's your turn.
He's on the back. Oh, you did.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. So now this creature is now terrified, right?
He
Moving
is
away.
not terrified.
And bloodied.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I am going to. Sorry, my screen is not happy with me. No, my computer froze.
Your computer froze?
We
Oh,
can
goodness.
still hear you.
That's been happening to me tonight, too.
Okay, back. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't want to hit it. Does anybody need healed?
Orvex.
Yes, wait a minute. Orvex. I'm gonna run over to Orvex and give him a level one cure wounds.
Okay, it's frightened of you. 1 second.
He is frightened of me?
What was
I heard
that?
the Gray Schlad will make an attack on you because it's.
I thought it was frightened.
I heard Josh say it can't make opportunity attacks.
I
That's
can't. You're
right.
right. I can't. You're right. I can't. Never mind. Yep. Super strong. Give me a heal. Do a heal.
Here comes Orvex.
You heal him for 11. He is almost topped off. Well, not quite. He's 42 out of 47. It is the Gray Slot's turn. It's going to dash over here and then make more saves. That's his turn.
Opportunity attack.
Follow me!
Opportunity attacks?
Why did you follow me?
It's still afraid. Tunk and Winterwolf, you can make opportunity attacks if you want.
Yes.
That's a hit with their staff of striking for 9.
So when I make that opportunity attack, can I make it roll for topple,
Yeah, I guess you can.
which I forgot about during my last turn? That's a
I
fail.
I fail, you knock it on the butt.
So
and then I
White
guess-
Fang,
It gets up again and it keeps moving, so it gets to there.
Was a 12 going to hit it?
No, that's going to miss.
Okay.
White Fang, it's back to you.
All right.
but could he? Well,
Yeah, you topple him and he gets up and keeps moving.
Well, I guess would White Fang have been able to make his attack with advantage before the dude got up?
Well,
Oh, I guess
'cause
you
we were
can.
thinking-
Oh, you already did. You already did that. You already did.
I already have advantage because you're next to him, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
White Fang, you
okay.
do.
Yes. So. But we're going to come back over here.
Yeah.
Chase this thing. Damn. Son of a
That's
bitch. That's a miss.
It is Orvek's turn. Orvek says, "Try to defeat me, huh? You tried to cut me with a bit invisible." and he will shoot with pride. Hitting it, sneak attacking it. For not quite enough. Still up. Tunk, your turn.
I'm wondering if there's something else that hasn't just shown its face yet. But I'm no good at perception checks, so I guess I'll go finish Frog Boy off.
You come over here and smash the slot's head in. It slumps over to the corner and then turns to a stinking pile of grayish black ooze. Just spewing off the ground. It is dead. It is no more. We're out of combat.
Yes.
Well done. Well done.
So is that now the only thing that I've smelled that was horrible? Or
I mean, it
is
still smells bad in here because this was in here, but it's starting to smell better. What do you do?
It might
So,
be.
go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say it might be just now. It might be safe to open the sarcophagus.
Arranged at the top of the sarcophagus are 12 painted wooden statuettes depicting grungs.
Depicting what?
Statuettes. 12 wooden statuettes that are grungs. Little grung Pokemons.
Basically, the thing that we just fought, in a sense.
That you could take off of the, like, they look like they're not attached, or are they attached to the sarcophagus?
They look like D&D figurines.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Wait, what?
They look like figurines.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out something else. I'm trying to resolve the prediction, but I'm
Are
not
they
getting the chance.
Are they sort of just like placed atop the sarcophagus, or do
just
they
placed
look like
atop.
they're not in a particular formation or position?
No formation whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
Obalaka has told me to restore the salt just in case, so I'm doing that.
Okay, you do your best.
How many of these figurines are there?
12.
Oh, okay, that'll be.
In a fit of rage, Tunk swings his staff of striking and knocks all of them off the table.
They go spreading all over the ground. Sure enough, for someone to step on later and get themselves hurt, but nothing happens.
Dig it.
Boy, I'd never play Legos with Trey.
Yeah.
Terrible. That's what happens.
Guys, move the lid.
Let me check out this greatsword that the slide was carrying first.
You go down and look at the greatsword. It appears to be that's the only thing left from the slot. It is a normal looking greatsword, though.
All right.
Oh, Mike.
I did my best Cal impersonation. Doesn't look like there's anything special about this.
What do you got, Trey?
I have a question about last week when we emptied the vault. I did listen to it. I just want to confirm that there was, of all the coinage, there were no platinum coins.
I don't think any platinum coins, no.
All right. We ready to open this bad boy up?
Do it.
I'll yank on it.
Okay. It requires at least 2 people to open of sufficient strength.
I still want nothing to do with this. Y'all gotta open it yourselves.
All right, fine. The giant wolf will help push it.
I'll have Orvex. Orvex, come here.
Orvex comes and you guys manage to. Inside.
I hope it's like the Ark of the Covenant.
Inside is a varnished clay urn.
Hope your
That's what
face
you
is
see.
melt.
You see a varnished clay urn in front of you.
Nice.
Is there anything in the urn?
Presmer, you open up this urn. As you open it up, 1 second, You touch it. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm in there.
Does it matter
There I
that he's
go.
already possessed?
No.
Do I have heroic inspiration if a 7 is not good enough?
7 is not good enough. You have a +0 to this bad boy? Oh, no.
Yeah. I will try again with my inspiration.
Okay.
How about a 16?
16 fails. The DC is 21.
Oh!
What?
All right.
Presmer, okay, you are in danger. You start to dance. You just start to boogie. I don't know how your dance goes. You start
Nice.
to boogie.
Josh, show us right now. What's the dance like?
Oh no, he's got this background. I can't.
Oh yeah!
You start to boogie. Here's what happens. This is Otto's irresistible dance.
Oh man, it's happening.
You take 1 second. Sorry. I'm gonna play some music because this is dangerous. Actually, I should play something silly. I mean, it's dangerous, but it's also
Pony by
silly.
Genuine.
Sorry.
Dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun.
Presmer, at the end of your turn,
Yes.
1 second.
This is not silly. This is our death roll music. This is the most serious music.
Presmer, you take 10 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
You keep dancing. What does anyone else want to do? He's dancing. That's what's happening. You keep.
Wait, hold on. Can I counter charm?
1 second.
If you or a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against an effect that applies the charmed or frightened condition.
Let me look up Otto's resistible dance.
Yeah.
If not, I got a backup plan. Wait, no, I can't do. I don't think I can do that.
Oh no.
I'm inclined to let Presmer reap his own fate. He did this to himself as far as Tunk is concerned.
I have a wand of binding. Can I just bind him up?
This is a charm condition. You have the charm condition.
Sweet.
You dance comic, but while charmed, you must use all your movement to dance in place and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. On each of your turns, you can take an action to collect yourself and repeat the save. That's all you can do, Presmer.
But it says if the effect that applies the charmed condition, I can take a reaction to reroll with advantage.
Dope. All right, so you can reroll the so you can do that every turn.
No, just this, just as the counter charm. So
Okay, give me another roll then. Go ahead. It's a counter charm.
It requires a reaction. So
Okay.
I don't know if you can do that every turn, but there you go. All right, so this is with advantage.
Well, can you do it every turn? Because this is going to happen every turn.
So it says if you or a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against an effect that applies the charmed or frightened condition, you can take a reaction to cause the save to be rerolled with advantage.
How many times can you do that?
It just it's as long as I have a reaction.
Okay, you have advantage on these saves, so roll again.
Okay.
So roll until he gets a nat 20.
That's what we're
It's
hoping
really
for.
only saving grace.
So just once.
Just one, yeah. One more for yeah. That's a fail. Okay. It's your next turn, Presmer. Unless someone else wants to do something, your bro here is just
I
dancing.
mean, the only thing I can think of, and hopefully this may work or not, is I'm gonna have to drop the wolf form, and Jesus Christ, I don't know how strong this spell is, but
What do you do?
I don't know how strong the spell is, so screw it. 5th level dispel magic on the turn.
Okay, 1 second.
Isn't Otto's like a level 6 spell?
I
I
mean,
normally have a spell that can do this, but I'm out.
Otto's irresistible dance is a level 6 spell, so the DC is 16. 1 second. So did you cast 5th level? Would you cast 5th level?
5th level, yes.
I mean, I would say this is a 6th level spell affecting him. You need to make a DC check, DC 10 plus spell level, so 16, in order to break this irresistible dance.
So I gotta do spell attack?
you make a ability check. So yours is wisdom. So give me just a straight wisdom check.
Oh. God. Okay, I guess it's just a 20 plus 4. Pretty good. I have inspiration. I'm going to reroll that.
Okay.
That's a 16.
That does it.
Woo!
You dispel the irresistible dance. Presmer, you do not dance to your death.
Oh, thank God.
Which, by the way, is how I beat Sarlovok in BG3, which I just thought was hilarious because he's the most serious villain in BG3. I just made him dance until he died.
Yes.
Because his AC is ridiculous. He's just like built to slay you, and I'm just like, no, dance. Just go dance.
Just dance.
Well done. Inside the urn. Now you're holding the urn, and the urn now the top of it like falls off because you're dancing. In the inside of the urn, there is skulls and bones of a grung, and what appears to be inside the urn, you find there's also a potion and a petrified egg.
Potion and a petrified egg.
Interesting.
The potion is a potion, I'll just tell you, it's a potion of greater healing.
Sweet.
The petrified egg is inside. What do you do?
First, I'm going to be huffing because that took a lot out of me, but I'm just like, do not expect me to be able to do that again until time to rest.
Fantastic.
I have no expectations of being made to dance like that again, but thank you. Here, have this egg.
Do you grab it, Presmer?
Yeah.
You grab it. I need you. Okay, the first thing you know is that this is a pearl of power.
Oh, sweet.
This is a or actually 1 second. I think I made a thing for it. 1 second. Yeah, so this is a petrified grung egg. I think I put it in the homebrew collection. Search grung.
Sweet. Looking right now.
Can I get a spelling on that?
Didn't find anything under grung.
Let me see.
Travel. Spell
Or
gems,
petrified.
Nung Nung's egg. N-A-N-G.
Yeah, forgot
There you
that.
go.
All right.
While this petrified grung egg is on your person, you use an action to speak its command word and regain one spell slot, just like it's basically a pearl of power that also gives you resistance to poison.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
But you grabbed it, so you don't get that right now. 1 second.
Instead,
let's see. I need you to roll. Okay, evens is Nung Nung, and what's the god in Wongo? Odds is-
Wongo.
roll me a d6, Presmer.
All right. Evens is Nung Nung.
Drum roll.
Evens.
What do you have that's making you want that Wongo is inside of you?
Wongo. Yeah.
Well, no. What's the
Mace of Terror.
The mace falls to the ground, clatters, king, 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 and you are holding on to the pearl of power.
Oh, yes.
You are now incorporated by another spirit.
How does that feel?
Nung Nung. I will give you a flaw.
This is like
All
his
right.
third or fourth spirit by now.
No, this is only. Well, is it? I thought it was only his second.
I think it's quite literally this is third.
Well, I have Josh. 1 second. Okay, Josh, I'm gonna post this for you.
Nice.
Um,
I'm looking 1 second.
All right.
Oh,
well,
okay. Got it.
while you guys look at that and while you get it figured out, let's take our first break.
Let's take our first break. And you also gain that ability, Josh. But you lose Wongo's ability.
Sweet.
So you lose the extra the action, the sonic action.
Oh, love it. Okay.
You gain that.
Does he lose the sunglasses now?
I mean, you might have the sunglasses for a different reason. I don't know. Let's take a break, everybody. Thank you for joining. Please sub to the channel if you can. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Take a break.
We're back.
Welcome back, everybody. DMTozy presents Tomb of Annihilation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. Sub back to the channel if you can. Let's get back into this. Looks like we had a switch of spirits. Looks like Presmer's, Josh's character, Presmer, is now incorporated by a different spirit.
Yang yang.
All the frogs happening. But now a grung has now inhabited Presmer.
I'm sorry. Sorry for what I've done. Is everyone okay?
I've been better. But
Anyone else hurt on because of my actions? I'll take that as a no. All right. Well, let's move on then.
Move on.
I'm clutching my egg.
Okay. You have to attune to that, by the way.
So I will.
But then you don't have to attune to the mace. Like, is mace attuned?
Mace, I think. Yeah, the mace I think was required attunement as well.
No, you get rid of that then.
Yeah. So that is on the floor, and I look as if I have no interest in it.
Okay.
But the egg, I clutch, and as I see people look at that, I'm clutching at it. I like quickly move it to some pocket with sleight of hand.
Gotcha. Cool.
And none of you know where it went, so don't even try to find it. And I lick my lips a lot now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hang on, Josh. Can I get a demonstration of you licking your lips again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Can we?
That was really good acting. I felt really creeped out.
Can that be on the back of the shirt? Can that be on the back of the DMT shirt? Just a GIF.
We could do that.
We do a GIF of Josh licking his lips.
I don't know if we could do a GIF. We could do like a storyboard frame by frame.
Yeah. Nice. We'll make a flip book of it.
I mean,
where you flip the corner of the DMTozy journal, and it's Josh licking his lips.
People are like, why is this here? We're like, it's just the best thing that's ever happened. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. He just reminded me about all the fucking drug addicts that I have to deal with as for a living.
Oh, sorry, dude.
You're sitting there like,
I did not mean to do that.
Just like that's just like pure PTSD. Just saying, like.
All right, I'm gonna come up with a different fixation.
Welcome in, Wario.
Yeah.
Welcome, Wario.
Come on, Wario.
I hope you like D&D.
I'm ready to follow Tunk's lead. Whatever Tunk wants is what I want now.
Okay, where are we going now? Where's everybody going now?
Tunk, lead us. Tunk.
I don't know. Like, I think again, like I said before, I think the next thing to figure out is to go back up to the first floor and triple check there for any secret rooms. What does anybody else think?
It is only fair that your wishes here, that we now follow your lead. So I guess to the first floor.
You guys go to the first floor? Okay.
Let's go back to the first floor.
All right, I'm gonna drag you all over here. Okay, don't move your tokens. Don't move your token.
Okay.
No.
Oh, man.
Damn it, Trey.
Everybody put their hands up. Put your hands up.
Put up, Reaver.
What up, Reaper? Welcome, Reaper.
Oh, nice.
Oh, first ever campaign. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice, dude.
Don't spoil.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me bring you to the first floor. Maybe I'll just... Hold second. My stepmom's trying to call me, but I can't. Not right now, guys. I will say the first floor.
I'm in the middle of a game, Mom.
No, D&D, God.
Don't you watch me?
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. Oh, nice. Nice, Trey. Good work. Thanks, buddy.
Wait, hold on. I thought Wario gave
No, it's Trey. It's Trey being a fucking awesome
Trey
dude.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Wario.
Thanks, dude.
Did you? Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I will say, well, you haven't gone everywhere in... Now I'm going to bring you up here. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to bring you up. Make sure there's no more tokens to deal with. Okay.
Oh, he said he never finished it. I was in high school.
We'll finish it for
That's
you.
unfortunate.
Wario, I'm always looking for more players if you want to come play. I play also off stream if you're looking for. I'm looking for one Monday player. I should tell us to people. I'm looking for a Monday player. If you want to play Curse of Strahd, that is starting Mondays from 4 p.m. Eastern time or 4 p.m. Pacific time to 7 p.m. Pacific time. If you're looking for Curse of Strahd, that's happening.
Does this command still work? Yes, it does. Does that invite still work? If that invite doesn't work, let us know.
Nice.
You never know. You might have an opportunity to throw an axe in the back of the skull of the big bad boss.
That's true. That's very true. All right, now I can bring you up. Okay.
And it looks like the invite still works.
Okay. So apparently we didn't. Oops.
So what floor are we on now?
This is the first floor.
And as the numbers go up, the floors go down. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right.
Could we get the plaque for this floor, Mike?
Of course. 1 second.
Did we find the plaque on this floor?
The plaque is right there. You're looking at it.
Yeah, they're all in the central rooms.
No, I didn't see the golden marker. But
What the hell did I just do?
I don't know. What the hell did you just do?
Second. Okay. Okay, the plaque. The plaque says... Oh, no, there is no plaque here.
yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't see any plaque.
The plaque, you guys have gathered that the obelisk was the first level plaque.
Ah, yes.
I will read that out again if you need to. Here it is. Well, actually, I can post it. There you go. Fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle and the seas dries up and the dead rise, and I, Serarak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed. The enemies oppose, one stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask will be seen, and speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
Well, we figured out clearly that the keys referred to the chests that I almost got my ass blasted out of. Speak no truth to the doomed child. Wait. Did we ever figure out this tomb to the right? I forget.
I don't recall being in there.
And how did it get exposed?
Yeah, how did we even come across that room? Did we look inside this mouth, maybe?
Yes, I remember I remember something like that. I can't remember if someone crawled in there real fast and then crawled out, but we...
Yeah, that was me.
Right. But I think we just never went back to it, didn't we? I can't remember. Because I'm trying to think for Speak No Truth to the Doomed Child, because wasn't that supposed to be like the skull or something like that? The glowing object was supposed to be a skull.
Do you guys have Moa? This looks to be Moa's tomb. I think you guys know that it's Moa's tomb. Does anybody have Moa?
Yes, Tunk has Moa.
Well, then, yeah, you did this room. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's the one with the skull that talked to you.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So much for you remembering where your powers came from, Tunk.
Yeah. I know Don the Mask will be
Forgotten the
seen.
face of your father.
Oh,
I think I know the
gunslinger.
tomb to the left here were like, because I remember something about masks when that tomb over there to the left.
Yeah, that was the first room we went to.
Yeah.
This was.
Wario, find me on Discord, DM Toast, and you can ask me there. Yeah. If you want to play.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. So the only thing I can think of that maybe we haven't like fully explored is maybe we haven't fully explored the right tomb with Tunk. Like maybe it looks like possibly there's something solid that can go north. Other than that, maybe right here in the center chamber. I'm trying to think of places that like maybe we could just check
Well,
a
if
little
there's
bit.
something there, it's just an exit because this is the outside.
Yeah, I know. I thought we took 20 in the fountain room. I felt like. So if there's anything wasn't there, we would have found it.
We did. That was where Tunk got poisoned and White Fang got healed.
Yeah, I was perfectly
Gotcha.
fine. Yeah, I don't want you, but
Do you want to go in there and just check it out a little more?
the tomb to the right.
Yeah.
Which tomb? This one
The
over
one,
here.
the one with Moa.
I think, God, I don't remember what happened in this room. It's been so long. But I mean, this is the one where you see that there is a giant stone skull crusted with moss juts out from the end of the passageway. A flame flickers within each of its eye sockets, and view into a chamber beyond can be seen through its open jaws.
Oh, I remember when 3 people went in or out, the door sealed and the trap sprang. I don't remember what the trap was.
It bit you. Is essentially what it did.
That's what I thought. So one person can still go in there if needed.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of other places that there might be.
I'm taking a look at Cal's notes just to see if there's anything revealing.
So, I mean, even this waterway looks like it still goes up north a little more. So I don't know how far. I don't know, I'm kind of stuck.
What do you want to do?
Like I said, my only 2 ideas would be someone goes back into the sarcophagus room and check the northern end for maybe something, or
Let's just do a quick check on that. So we're gonna go over here.
Okay.
I'll hop in.
You hop in. As soon as you hop in, one of the lights on the sarcophagus flickers out.
One of the lights on the server. Okay. Do you guys remember that happening last time?
yes,
Oh, okay. So so a third person should not come in here.
or maybe even a second person, but just
I'll do. I'll see if there's anything on the northern wall.
You find a secret door right here.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job. Well done.
okay. So that being
Wise
said, don't we still have the immovable rod, or Cal technically
I
has
mean,
it?
technically, Cal has it.
We could bring him in for that being his
Or
guest appearance, right?
I'm pretty sure we could just throw something. I think it will
The immovable
trigger.
rod is gone. The immovable rod is gone,
Oh, that's right.
as well as his hand.
That's right.
Oh, happy Thursday, Sparkles.
Yeah. Happy Thursday.
Damn, then I don't.
What I was gonna say was, I think if just throwing something through the demon head will trigger the trap.
Well, I mean,
Like pick up a rock and throw it in and see if one of the flames go out.
I'm gonna open up the secret door.
if this is
Where's the door?
Yeah.
Let me see where this leads.
You see stairs going down to a watery. You can hear the water. It's a quick movement to the east. It's going to the east. And then from here, actually, as you open the secret door, you hear the sound of falls to the east.
It leads downward. A waterway. Falls.
Does it look like it's like, is it fast moving? Like, can we tread through the water? Do you think?
Do I think that we could ford the moving water, Tozy?
Oh yeah, you've done this before. You've actually been inside this type of river over here.
Got it.
You've seen parts of it. You got into a fight over here.
Yeah.
John almost died over here. His character.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do you do?
we could get across.
All right. Well, I'm gonna test this theory then. I'm assuming this looks like some moss on the ground. Am I?
Yeah, there's some moss and some
I'm
rocks.
gonna try to take the moss like in just to condense it almost like a little ball.
I'm gonna step through into the chamber before they throw anything through that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make a little moss ball and like toss it in the mouth.
You toss it in the mouth. The flame does not go out.
How many flames are lit?
There's two eyes on this giant skull, and one is out right now.
One is out because he went through it.
Okay. I'm gonna try and go through White Fang. Take the rest back into the river tunnel that we were in and try to meet us in the middle. See if that's possible. See if they connect. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Or would you rather we all stick together?
If I recall correctly, there was something that barred us, whether it was too small of a pathway or wasn't something like blocking it.
I honestly thought we just didn't want to keep going down that path.
I mean, we could shred it, but there's no guarantee we will be able to meet up on the other side.
Right.
But seriously, am I remember that correctly? I thought there was like something like it was
Nope.
so narrow or something,
No.
or something blocking the way. No.
No, the walls on this corridor were a little flaky, were a little busted, but the river kept going. I mean, rivers it's a stream. It's a muddy, disgusting stream with like a 3-foot gap of air and 3 feet of water.
Well.
Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
All right.
Actually, my character would say, guys, why? Why are we doing this?
Because apparently, Tunk likes to split the party.
That's always a bad idea.
Well, then
All right, but is that the game plan now? Is you're gonna go through with Presmer and we're gonna come try on the other side and try to meet up?
unless you
So
can think.
So where you guys are going to go through? You're going to go down this other secret door chamber, and then we're going to walk towards each other.
Unless
Yeah, let's do
somebody
it.
has another idea of how to.
No, that's the best idea I've ever heard. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, Tunk, you go through.
I was
Yeah.
just the opposite.
All right, Tunk, you go through.
I'm trying to.
The flame goes out. Everyone else, Orbeck says, "You take lead." Yes.
Yes. I guess follow me, or I guess we're gonna go down the river. No
Very
pun.
well.
And I look at river. I actually look at river. I'm like, no pun intended.
Over where I am, I say, hey Tunk, watch this, and then I do a cow and I walk up the wall, and
Whoa.
then I go down the staircase inverted.
Gotcha. Okay, you're walking. Okay, gotcha. You can see that it goes over here. Again, you hear falls to the east. Sounds like pretty big falls.
Go that way.
It goes to the east and goes to the northwest as well.
I guess.
Follow the water.
Wait. River went through.
Oh, I did.
River, did you go through here?
No, I didn't actually
technically
need
just
to. I don't
did.
know what. Like, I don't even know why my cursor moved. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Nick, what were you?
I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, So,
Roll 5100 and roll high, please.
yeah. Bitch. That's what happens, Where is the 100 thing? Oh, there it is. God damn it. There it is. 100. Mom, I'm gonna need some shoes. 71.
71. You finish like rolling your cigarette, and you look around. There's nobody around you.
Yeah.
And then you hastily just flip a coin. You hastily decide to run after Orvex.
Thank you.
That's what happens.
Nice.
Wait, you guys are up there? I went through the damn river.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, you can do it. You can go. Yes, you can make your way there as well. Okay, so you guys make your way. Into
Yeah, I thought that was the game plans for it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go tread upwards.
Okay, here's what you
I
see.
hate this. I hate this.
All right,
Yeah,
so
very-
I'm being careful to not get in the water over here. I'm walking on the walls.
Okay. You can see that it continues up this way, Presmer.
Tunk, come here.
Over here, White Fang, if you're like continuing up this way, you see that the clearance stops, but the river keeps moving.
Oh,
There's no more air above, but it looks like you'd have to swim in.
Don't like this.
all right. Well, I guess I'll do this. River.
Are you talking to me or the river?
Talking to you. I would hold here. Let me see how the path goes, and I'll like grasp onto the necklace that I'm wearing. Like,
Yeah.
like I can breathe underwater.
Do you want to take this rope?
No, let me see how difficult it is to get through first.
10 tugs means I'll pull you back.
I roll my eyes and I'll grab the rope, put it on my belt, and I'll roll my eyes.
Be careful.
It was only 9. I'm not helping him. I only felt 9. White Fang, you go underneath the water, and your head pops up about 10 feet that way. You see that it does connect over here.
Tunk.
It looks like it does connect, guys.
I think something's happened to Tunk. Wait.
I'm waiting for my turn because there's no way I'm just stepping onto that staircase without
White
testing.
Fang, you do pop on the other side.
Okay, I'll tug 9 times.
You tug 9 times. Great.
I don't know what the joke is, but I'll go
Sorry,
along.
I'm not a very good counter, so I just
The
start.
joke is that that's a terrible system to determine whether something is safe or not. If you
I'm
tug
coming, buddy.
10 times.
Are you pulling me back?
Yeah, I terrible at counting, so I just thought you pulled 10 times.
No wonder he was a terrible waiter.
Yeah, no, like I popped my head above like
Oh, buddy, I was worried about you.
math wasn't your strongest.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very funny. All right. Anyway, go ahead, guys.
So I'll pass along the fact of like it is not that difficult of a swim to get underneath and over.
Orvex pushes aside as well as Lucano. They get onto the other side.
Cool. I'll go back under. Yes, we're all going to come back under.
They see you eventually. They see Presmer.
I can't get Tunk to come. I'm sorry it took you so long.
I'm waiting my turn.
I mean, there's no turns here.
no
You can turn
turns.
once.
I'm waiting for my chance to say that I'm testing the tiles and the stairs. He walked on the ceiling. I'm not just going to step on this floor that has been trapped every single step we take.
Give me a perception investigation, or you can start.
I'm tapping with the staff of striking.
Gotcha. You tap all the way over here. You find no traps.
Okay, what about the staircase?
You tap a staircase. No traps.
Okay, thank you. I still have Bob equipped. I know I got him back.
He made it. He's right here. We're ready to meet up with you.
Did Bob need to be attuned? It did not.
Battle axe? No, I don't think so. But didn't you pick up the? Aren't you using another actual battle axe? How many axes are you currently have?
How many do I have, or do I have equipped? Because that's two different questions.
I'm just about to say because you have Bob, you have Sloppy Joe. Don't you have the Minotaur?
No, Sloppy Joe, we left back in the vault.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just left that back there. Screw that axe. Yeah, you know.
It was-
Yeah,
it-
you just.
Well, I can't use it anymore
Presmer, you see falls up ahead.
because you banned it. You banned Great Weapon Master.
I did. I banned it.
But Bob
Alright.
does not require attunement, so even if I'm not wielding it, or I have the magic floaties.
I'm going to take a quick look.
I'm gonna show you what you got over here.
And which also gives me advantage on swim checks. Oh, hey, look at that, a treasure chest.
The underground river plunges down to a dark, rocky chasm. Cold air swirls up from below like the breath of some monstrous creature. Through the gloom, you spot an ornate treasure chest resting on a ledge opposite.
Don't
I'll
look at
go.
me. I can't fly.
I'll go take a look. I'm gonna walk across on the wall.
You walk across on the wall. Fantastic.
Is there any indication of how deep the chasm might be?
There is Presmer, do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Then you're lighting your way through a torch, or this is all dark. You here, give me your two best insights or history checks.
Not it.
Insight is
Dude, come back. I'll give you my lantern.
Cool. I'll go back and get his lantern.
Presmer, you step to go back and then hold on a second, please.
Okay.
Is that another behold?
Oh dear lord! Mimic.
You step to go back.
The chest explodes into a much larger version of itself, into some horrible creature with a lolling red tongue, just scores of jagged teeth, and a score of horrible eyes on the side of it as well. It attacks.
Feed me, Seymour, feed me.
This is a greater mimic. Presmer, I'll give you a chance. Roll me a perception investigation. You were coming over here looking, so roll me a perception investigation.
Here we go. 1 second. There we go.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, I don't think I really noticed.
Everybody
what
click
it
your
was.
tokens and roll initiative. You know with a nat 1, roll me a D100, Presmer, please.
Oh,
I will gladly roll you a D100. 27.
You are stuck to this thing, Presmer.
Yes. Oh shit.
It has you. You are adhered to it. You are
Pause.
grappled. What's that?
Reroll. That's a player inspiration.
Go roll it again, Presmer. Roll another perception check. Go ahead.
Or a D100 or a perception check.
I mean, we usually
I'll let
save
you-
those for the.
I'll let you roll whichever one you want. What are you rolling?
Perception
God.
check.
That's still
Roll
bad.
the 10.
I will say you're not grabbed. I'll say
Okay.
you're not grabbed. He's going to help you out. Okay.
Thank you.
But this thing is still going first. Here we go. The greater mimic, guys.
Where's
Wi-Fi
Orvex?
River.
I gotta say, I'm so pumped. We got to fight an Ivy Holder. Now we got a Mimic. Like, all the D&D dreams are coming true.
Presmer, where
yeah,
are
totally.
you?
Presmer might die. Like, you know.
I thought I did it.
Good.
Here we go, everybody.
We gotta get Presmer in here.
Hold on. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give River my 15. I'll take the 5. So just plug in your 15 there, River. Click on that number 5 next to your name.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming, buddy.
Okay, this thing's attacking you. Here we go. The greater mimic is going to. 2 pseudopods comes out.
What?
Pseudopods. So basically, its tongue bifurcates, and it's attacking you with its tongue twice. Presmer.
All right.
Okay, here comes a pseudopod, and then another one. That's a 19 and a 22.
19 misses, 22 hits.
Oh boy. It does not have adhesive anymore, but it whacks you for 10 bludgeoning, and then White Fang, this thing is also going to spit at you.
Oh god.
16.
That's a hit.
You get slapped in the shoulder with acid. You take 11 acid damage. Orvex's turn. Orvex is going to come to the crux of the waterfall. It's not throwing you off, but it is moving. I think you guys rolled well enough. This thing's going down. Hold on a second. This thing plunges at least, it's over 60 feet because it goes past your dark vision. I think someone rolled. What'd you roll for insight?
19.
This thing goes 100 feet down, which means that it's at one point does water become mist on a waterfall? Someone want to look that up? Because there is an answer to that.
Okay.
Alexa, how far down does water become mist on a waterfall?
From nationaltoday.com. Venezuela's Angel Falls is the world's longest waterfall.
That's not.
So it's talking about Angel Falls. I mean, Angel Falls, that might help because that's what they use as a reference point. But if Angel Falls is like a 1,000-foot drop or something.
She said it was 3,000 feet. That doesn't
3,000
really-
feet? That's what Angel Falls is?
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe it's like 1,000 feet when it becomes mist or something. Orvex is going to shoot with Pride. He misses, screams, and drops back. Tunk, it's your turn.
It's actually my turn.
What?
You didn't resort
Yeah.
after they
Oh, I
swapped.
didn't. You're right. There you go. Now we're good. Now we're
The
good.
wand of binding.
Oh, God.
Are you using Hold Monster?
Yeah.
Okay, Hold Monster. What do I do?
I take up 5 charges.
River, can River see the mimic from way back there?
Presmer is holding the lantern.
River, you can pop up here. That is difficult terrain, so if you get
Okay,
there,
I'll
you
move.
can see it. You can see it.
There we go.
It's within. It's 40 feet away. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of save do I make?
What?
I think it's wisdom.
Oh, it's
Save do I make?
DC 17.
Okay. Wisdom save. Okay, paralyzed. Okay, here it comes.
I said wisdom, I just 17.
It fails.
Yes.
This creature is paralyzed.
You do
Yes.
have a DM inspiration.
You're concentrating on that river.
Hey,
It's a wand. I don't think I have to concentrate at all.
You do have to concentrate. Yes.
Okay.
Wands and staves, you do still have to concentrate. The only thing you don't have to concentrate are potions.
Okay.
Everything else you have to concentrate. River, that's
That's
your turn. You're holding on to that. Nice. Tunk, it's your turn.
What was that, Tim?
I just casually hinted that he does have a DM inspiration.
I'm gonna roll it again. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration.
oh,
There we go. I'm gonna roll that bad boy again.
quiet you.
Just trying to be fair, people. Just trying to be fair. Okay,
I
good.
fail.
He still
I
fails.
failed twice.
Thank
Paralyzed.
goodness.
All right.
Sparkles, I tried. Sparkles, if you're still there.
I will shoot a fireball. Something happened. Somebody did something.
I think
Oh,
it's fire inspiration.
Warrior just followed.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Hey, nice.
That's a fireball. 11's going to miss. I don't think it's a flank right now. No, it's a miss. White Fang, your turn.
You spit at me with acid, and I shall hit you with a spray. Actually, 30 feet. Hold on. Actually,
Wait, sorry, Tunk, you
And I
have
shall
advantage because this thing is paralyzed?
oh,
Oh,
it had advantage. It was.
Yeah, do it again. That's a hit. Roll some damage. Or I'll just take a 21. You do 21 points of damage to this thing.
Yeah,
White Fang, go ahead.
I'd like to
Okay,
take
yeah.
the 21.
anyway, poison spray.
Poison spray coming at you. Okay.
Poison spray with advantage because it's held, right?
What's your distance on poison spray?
I just checked 30 feet.
Okay. I make a dex save, sorry?
I don't think so.
Oh, you make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That's probably. Oh, that's right. No.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
You do 6 points of poison damage. You can take poison.
That's a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Just saying.
That's why I wanted to keep.
3d12, and it's a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Presmer, what you got?
I'm gonna hit this thing with my scimitar.
You are next to it, so you have advantage and you auto crit.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's do this. I'll click it again.
That's
I don't
it.
know why, but
You slice into it, roll some damage,
Yes.
and make your crit. Roll an additional d6, please.
all right. Nice.
That's going to do 10 points damage.
And then I'm gonna move away from it.
I thought the same thing too, Wario, but they changed it. They changed poison spray from last time. President's
Yes,
return.
that's something we should clarify. We are playing the updated 2024 rules.
That's right. We're playing Core 24, baby. It's Lucanu's turn. Lucanu's going to step up.
If it wants a attack of opportunity, I did move away from
He
it.
can't. It's paralyzed.
Oh, that's right. Nice.
Here
Thank
comes
you.
advantage. Short bows.
Oh crap! There's a question mark.
That's a hit, and a hit. It's going to do 13 plus 13. What's 13? 26 plus 19? What's that?
26 plus 19 is
45?
40.
45.
She shoots the hell out of this thing, bloodying it.
Yes.
And, oh, more of these bastards.
Jumping out of the water, attacking you, Tunk, from behind you, is a Tomb Guardian.
Oh no.
These guys are trash.
It hits you twice for 28 points of damage.
I stand by what I said. I don't know what's so funny. I stand by what I said. These guys are trash.
You are bloodied, and another one comes in from behind you.
I stand by what I said.
It is the Greater Mimic's turn. It's going to make a save at the end of its turn because it's paralyzed. Here comes a wisdom save.
Pause.
What's up?
Jeremy's
Monster
being a dick.
upgrade.
Whoa.
Oh,
Monster upgrade.
Wait, hold on. What? Oh, Mr. Barely there.
What up, Jeremy?
Jeremy's being a dick.
Upgrade that trash.
Oh no. Oh, that's
Bad news is
that's
it's taking up all the area here. I'm going to give it 50 additional hit points.
Oh my lord.
And it's got
He
more
only gave
nasty.
the Beholder 40, but the Tomb Guardians that I called trash, he's giving 50.
Oh, even more than that. It's got +2 everything. It's
Yeah.
it's a
Hey, hey, can you name it Oscar?
yeah.
Nice. Yes.
No,
All right.
I stand by it. They're still trash. They're only not trash because somebody spent points on it.
You just see like pieces of the corridor attach themselves to this thing as it just magically grows and encompasses the entire corridor there. Orbex's turn. Orbex says, "What did you do? Why did you curse it? Why would you tap the fates like this?"
I didn't do shit.
Orbex is going to shoot it.
question with a question mark.
He misses, panking off its armor. And then he will come over here. He does that whoa, as he stands over the edge of a gigantic waterfall. River, it's your turn.
Word of Radiant. Con save of 15.
Okay, here he goes. I have a +6 to this.
What?
What's your DC?
15.
I fail.
Oh my gosh.
Roll some damage.
Here it is. Can't believe you had a +6. Oh my god. There you go. All right. All right.
You do 16 points of damage to it. Tunk, it is your turn.
I'm checking something.
Your karma score? Because, you know.
It's down.
No.
Oh, hey, I got a bonus action I'd like to use.
What's your bonus action?
My mass healing word.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep. For
good.
myself, for Tunk. Actually, wait a minute. I think it's 6 creatures. So,
Okay.
yeah, White Fang, Orvex. I mean, everybody, I guess.
That's everybody. Roll some
Nice.
Yeah.
Roll some
Here we
healing.
go. it comes.
Heal up Orvex and Kanu.
Get it.
Kanu.
All right, 14.
Good.
All right.
Nice.
There we go.
Tunk, what you got?
I'm gonna drink a potion. No, you know what? No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because
What you got, buddy?
Tunk, don't forget to add your health points here, but
oh, what did I get? 14.
14. Yep.
Do.
We didn't give out that potion of greater healing.
No, we didn't.
We didn't specify it.
It's in party loot.
It's in party loot, so you could roll.
You can roll to see if you got it.
Roll a d4 to see who it's on.
You can
All
do
right.
that.
Josh, why don't you roll, because I'm still trying to double check something. I'm sorry.
Roll
Okay.
D4, Josh. Roll D4.
I'll roll a d4, and Tozy can tell us who it is.
Yep.
Two.
That is Tunk. I'm looking at my
Yeah,
Tunk has the potion of greater healing.
you got it.
All right.
You were doing the find your keys dance. You're like, whoa.
What did I know that we revised the rules for summoning absent companions? What did we revise those to?
You can do one companion per session. You just
Per
can't do like
session.
18. Yeah, you can't do all of them. You can summon one.
Okay, and what are so? I remember you said that our summons don't consume spell slots.
Yeah.
Can we summon and cast something that they don't have spell slots for because we've been in a meat grinder dungeon?
Yeah, they can do that. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to summon Kest to cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
because he
Kest
doesn't
for-
have a group heal.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
guys.
That's good. He cures you for 13.
What? That's a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Yeah, he cures you for 13.
Thanks, Kest. Okay,
That's your reaction.
that's my reaction. I'm about to attack this Tomb Guardian.
Okay.
Get ready to roll some con saves.
Okay.
You piece of trash.
Get ready to roll slow because you suck.
You trying to topple it?
Yep.
Oh,
That 17 is a miss because it's been upgraded. Crank.
Mike is really just saying, you're going to make fun of my creature? I'm going to give you the finger right now.
This isn't Mike's creature. This is one that was in the published campaign. I'm pretty sure.
Look, they're all my creatures because I allowed them to be in the campaign. I've taken things out, I've put things in, and I've left things in.
Okay. That's my turn.
White Fang, it's your turn.
All right. So, just to give perspective, so I was looking at the mimic, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I do like I hear the combat behind me. I look over my shoulder and do that double take, like son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's all happening.
Yep. And then I believe it's time to summon the pact. 4th level conjure animals.
Oh god, conjure animals, here we go.
Yep. Obviously on the big guy.
Okay, let's see.
Oh wait, does it have to be? Oh shit.
It has to be an unoccupied square.
Behind it?
You could do behind it over here, yeah.
Not with
My rule on conjure animals, it has to end and exist. It can move through people, but it has to end in an occupied square. Unoccupied square. So there's your conjured animals.
Okay, well the pact.
So if you put it there, it has a 10-foot radius around it, essentially.
Entrance space. Oh, within 10 feet of it. Okay, so it's still whatever. It's like, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you could like move it over here and then move it back to hit both creatures if you want.
That was the plan. I mean, initially I was hoping to summon it in between them, but yes, if that works.
You like push it out to hit both of them. Okay, 1 second. So here comes 2 dex saves. The souped up guardian gets a +1 to this. Fails, and the other one gets a negative magic resistance. I'm gonna roll it again. What's your DC?
16.
Fail. And then the other one will get. I'm not good at dex, guys. They both fail. Roll 3d10.
Well, since it's 4th level, it's 4d10.
Okay, do it.
Just FYI. Oh, that's so much better. So much better.
You slice him up for 31 points of slashing.
Woo!
That's puppy power for you.
Excellent.
The wolf pack.
Presmer, it is your turn.
Nice. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the large one.
On the large, the Guardian. Tunk
Yes.
Guardian. Okay, here it comes. I have a +2 to this. Advantage. Fails.
Fail.
Take 14
Damn it.
seconds.
Yes.
What
I
did
have
you
a
say,
question.
man?
Why did he have advantage so that I can remember next time?
Magic resistance.
Okay. I'm damning because you rolled before I could say the thing.
I know, I move fast. I'm sorry, man.
I know.
Lucano's turn. Lucano will. Lucano's going to come over here and shoot that mimic.
Yeah, can we get rid of the mimic?
I mean, it's still technically.
Paralyzed. It's doing good.
She peppers it. Let's see. That's going to be one hit, another hit, and a final hit. She's going to kill it.
Nice.
Girl.
Thanks,
Got it.
Lucano. You're my hero.
Oscar is going to attack. He has an extra attack. He does more damage.
His first attack is disadvantage.
Okay, let's see who he's attacking. 1-2 River. It's coming up to River.
Yep.
This is actually a +2 to these, and they do more damage.
First
like
attack
just
is
set
at
up.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna write down a new attack. 1 second, guys.
But now,
Show you
that
how
was
fast
cool
we-
enough. You're like, yeah, let's make this worse.
That's gonna miss. The first attack does miss. This is gonna be 3.
This monster upgrade's going a lot further than the last one.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, they're not all the same. They don't have to be the same. And then River, here comes an attack on you twice.
Oh,
Oh
What?
my god!
what?
Punches you in the gut. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oscar.
Oh, nope. Oh, shit.
It sends you flying to this wall over here. You take an additional 4 points of damage. So 32 plus 9 is 41 plus 4 is 45 points of damage total.
Oh, okay.
And then this Tomb Guardian moves to get into their Tunk.
When does it take
I'm-
its spirit
I'm very
animal
blooded.
damage?
It takes it when it enters or ends its turn inside, not when it's just moving inside its radius. The Greater Mimic's dead.
So the big one does take damage because it's just sitting.
It's not inside its radius.
It's a 10-foot radius. How is it not inside the radius?
Do you not see the red around it?
No.
Okay.
I see the spear right here.
You should see the red. Okay, 1 second. Let me make it.
No, I see it on stream.
I
think
don't.
He's colorblind.
Does that work?
Oh, okay. Was the spirit animals not right here?
No,
No, I had him.
No.
That's what he's saying. It wasn't enough room, so I had to like move it in and move it out
yeah.
for his rolls.
Okay.
It has to exist on an unoccupied square.
Okay.
Orvex's turn. This one dashed to get over here. Orvex's turn will shoot that one. It's not doing well, guys. He misses. River, your turn. Back to you.
I cough up some blood, and then I'm gonna chug a potion of greater healing.
Excellent. Go ahead. That's 44 plus 4.
48.
You heal 11. Sorry.
Oh, 44 plus 4.
Tunk. No, that's just a bonus action. What do you do for your action? River.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna use. Oh crap. The guy that's right next to me. I'm gonna use the Word of Radiance again.
Hell yeah. Con
The
save.
little guy. Yeah. Con 15.
Con. It's going to fail.
Damage coming in. Yes.
Yeah, buddy. That's 26 points of damage to it. It is badly bloodied. White Fang, it's your turn.
Well, the only thing I can do since there's not enough movement, we're going to move the pact there inside its range.
Excellent. I mean, how far can you move it?
30 feet, but it's
Did you skip my turn?
There's not enough to.
Oh, I skipped your turn, Tunk. Sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead, Tunk.
Go, Tom.
Well,
Didn't do it by purpose, man. I'm sorry.
well, just I mean, I was gonna say let Tim finish his turn, but he
Well,
was
I
in
will
the
say,
middle of it.
to get to you, like you can move it through other people's squares.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In order for me to move it to get both of them, it'd be 25 feet. But moving it back, it will conflict your rule sets.
Yeah, so it can go there. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, Tunk, what you got?
Okay, I am going to attack. Actually, what does it cost to force feed someone else a potion?
A bonus action. You can do it with a bonus action.
All right, I'm going to force feed River another potion of greater healing.
There we go. Now we're drinking.
So,
Now we're drinking. 44 plus 4.
4d4.
Thanks, brah.
That's
Oh my God.
10 points.
That's terrible.
I'll
The
take it.
healing is not going through.
So that's my bonus action, and now I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna crack Oscar in the shins, and
Excellent.
this is gonna really hurt. E6. This is gonna hurt because I'm triggering its effect to add 3d6 of force to that.
That 18 is going to miss. AC is 19.
Love your laugh.
You don't want to trigger it right now. So
No, I don't want to
attack.
trigger it right now. I thought an 18 would hit.
That's a miss.
Again, it's just the DM's just the middle finger to you, Trey. I love it.
That's a
Now
hit.
can I trigger it?
Yeah, blammo. You do 22 points of damage to Oscar.
Oh.
Oscar is, because he had now his
Now-
blood, he had extra 50 hit points. This is bloodied up Oscar.
I'm trying to see. I need to get back to the title. Does that? It just takes extra damage. It doesn't like get sent flying.
No. I think
But
it's just
I
extra
do want
crap.
it to roll a con save for topple.
Okay, here comes a con. This is a +6. 15.
That hit. Yeah, 15's the number.
Okay. It is White Fang's turn. You want to move it, White Fang?
We are going to move the pact.
Okay, you move it there. Probably move it there. Okay, here comes a dex save. I have advantage on this. This is +1 on
No,
this.
you don't. Restore balance.
Okay, I don't. I got you. I fail.
Fail.
It didn't matter.
Another 40. Yeah.
Roll 40-10.
Oh, that's crap. That's crap.
You do 7 damage to Oscar.
This is the exact opposite of our session last week.
It's,
I'm just gonna I just start yelling bad dogs. So
Presmer, it's your turn. What you got?
Let me do this. I'm gonna do Phantasmal Killer
Ooh.
on Oscar.
And you push that. That's cool.
So, do you have the ability to remove the advantage just once per encounter or something like that, Trey? Or is
It's a reaction, so I won't get to do it again until my next turn.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
Oh, and you did it on Oscar, right? Oscar's the one that you did it on.
Correct, but it only works for that save.
Got it. And so I guess what I'm
If he has
that-
advantage again, he keeps it. It's already been used.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got, Josh?
okay. I want to do something different then, if you don't mind.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
On Oscar.
On both of them
Ooh, okay.
because I'm upcasting it.
Okay, the wisdom save. All right, they had advantage. So Oscar gets a +2. These are +2s. I fail. Oscar falls
Yes!
to the ground and starts just just the laughter is awful. Falls to the ground, like half from the water, cackling. The other one will roll, let's see, this one's going to be, plus these are just zeros, plus zeros. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Got it.
But Oscar is down. It is Lucanu's turn. Lucanu says something to you in a language you don't understand, Presmer, and points at this one right here, and then begins to shoot that one. Like, Lucanu nods at you.
Yeah, I nod back.
And then Lucanu shoots the one that's not laughing.
Presmer, does your helmet of telepathy work when she's talking?
It does work, but I don't think I can just turn it on as a reaction.
That's only one hit for 7. Here we go. Last attack, and then we'll go. Okay, let's see. Tunk 1, 2. River 3, 4. Just pounding into River. Here it comes. More attacks on River.
I'm glad he forgot about White Fang.
That is one crack across the jaw for 16 bludgeoning.
I will say for the record, he was rolling a d6. I think White Fang was the unannounced numbers.
Yeah, White Fang is 5, 6. Yeah. It is Orbex's turn. When we return, I need to go make a phone call. So let's take a 5, maybe even 6, 7 minute break. Let's take a break.
Tell your mom
All
you're
right,
sorry.
stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned, guys. Let's take a 5 minute break. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Tomb of Annihilation, episode 46, with our Thursday crew, White Fang and the Willowy Whippersnappers.
Yes.
I didn't come up with it. I did not come up with it.
Now we got to do a Presmer. Have we done a Presmer one yet?
Trey was trying to sell us, not Trey, Thorzian was trying to sell us on Presmer and the Funky Philharmonic. I don't know. I think they were spelled with PHs. That's why it mattered. But
I think it has to be a P, maybe a Presmer and the persnickety bumper.
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yes.
so Jeremy likes it when they rhyme. I like it when they just literate. They start with the same letters. So
Yeah. I don't know. Keep posting them. We'll see what sticks.
yes, Presmer and the persnickety pumpernickels.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Presmer. Okay, it is Orbex's turn. Orbex will fire on the Tomb Guardian with pride. He hits, which means he sneaks. He does a lot of damage, just 16 points of damage. Raver, it's your turn.
A little better than my puppies.
I'm gonna go with the Word of Radiance again.
Excellent.
Oh, I love that. I love Presmer and the mesmerizing klezmer band.
Boy. Presmer and mesmerizing is pretty good. That's
Yes.
pretty good.
On 15, sir.
Con fails.
Ooh.
Woo!
I'm sorry, Mike. I have a question.
Yeah.
Why does he not have advantage on these saves, but he does
Oh.
on other spells?
Because I literally forgot.
Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
got a nat 20.
God.
I got a nat 20.
Well, I'm sorry, but I felt like I needed
I think
to know
the
what
name. I
difference
think the name of
was.
this episode should be "Thanks, Trey." That should be the
Yeah.
name. Session
Yeah.
46. Thanks, Trey.
What about the homework?
Once again, Trey and Tim, you're doing your jobs. That's another
Good job.
demerit for Nick. That's another demerit for Nick. just add them up, Nick.
Yep, I'm
I
staying up
guarantee.
last night.
When Nick was in school, he got all the demerits.
Damn it.
It's safe. Sorry, buddy. River,
Yeah.
that's your turn. Tunk, it's your turn.
Okay, I don't. What the hell was I gonna do? I was gonna. I had a plan. I'm gonna bring down the staff on the laughing on Oscar the Laughter.
On Oscar. Okay, cool. That's a hit for 11. And I get another save. What kind of save is it? Sorry.
I mean, Oh, for Tasha's, it's
Yeah.
wisdom.
Okay, wisdom. Okay, these are 2d20 plus 2 each. 14s. 14s fail. Still laughing.
Okay, I'm going to burn 3 more charges on the staff for 3 more d6 of force,
It takes 12. Excellent.
and then I'm going to hit it again.
That's technically just more damage. So
Yeah, I know, but you interrupted me.
sorry. That's another hit for 12 for crack.
I will
Hey,
not.
question: shouldn't he only be able to do that on a full moon or something like that? Not that I'm bitter.
Nick, that's another demerit. That's another demerit, Nick. Here comes another wisdom save. These are both plus 2. Sorry, that should be this one. No, fail. Plus 2 fails. Still laughing. White Fang, it's your turn.
All right. We're sending in the puppies. If I do this correct, if I'm doing,
You can hit all of them now.
Yes.
Okay, here comes dex saves from all of them. Here comes advantage dex. And then these are plus 1 each. They both fail. They all fail. Roll 3d10. 40-10.
Yeah. Yes. Come on, puppies. Good dogs. Good dogs. 22.
Who's a good
You-
boy?
Rip them apart with your spectral dogs.
Yes.
Even with my very
Very bitter.
bitter nerf to that spell, it's still incredibly powerful, incredibly strong. We are out of combat. Good work.
Oh wait, is that the one? I thought it was minor elementals that was the broken.
Minor Elementals was literally broken in 2014. They're literally it's an error. I think it still might be too strong. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't really played with it too much. I might just play around with not being able to upcast it because it does get kind of silly.
I mean,
but I would say
you're going to roll a 7 damage on Conjure Animals.
yeah, and Country Animals is Saber sucks. I'm not going to ban it. No, I don't. I think it's still okay. Good work, everybody. Good work.
I like I said, these are trash. And
Oh my
Rivers-
god! It just Oscar gets up full health. It's really weird, guys. He gets up with full health. Dead.
He's invigorated by that speech.
Keep talking.
And River is over here coughing up blood.
Yeah. Just stop.
Yeah, but honestly, I do not know how much more.
Oh God, does that make
Go.
Tunk? Does that make Tunk the girlfriend that gets her boyfriend into fights?
I mean, maybe. You might be. You might be a real toxic girlfriend.
I'm such a bitch.
Vicious River and a Demeritus? And Vicious River and a Demerits. Got
And
it.
the demerits.
That's good. That's good.
So do we think this is another way down?
I mean, it goes 100 feet down. What would you like to do?
I mean,
I vote for long rest.
you think it's time?
I think it's. I mean, I'm just about.
We just send Presmer over there to check out the. Or is there any treasure? There's no treasure, right?
There doesn't appear to be any treasure.
I'll do a walk around just to. I'll get the lantern from River and I'll do a walk around just to see what's over here.
Does
Okay.
anybody have a light cantrip?
No.
I don't know. No.
Presmer, you find one pearl. You find a giant pearl with 500 gold inside
Nice.
the greater mimic.
Presmer, do you have any
Alright.
torches in your pocket?
I don't. We ran out of torches, I think.
No, I don't think we ran out of torches. I think I'm sure I have some because I have dark vision.
Why was Oscar called Oscar, guys?
Because I called,
Crouch.
yeah,
Oscar
because I called him
Crouch.
trash and it was Oscar the Grouch. Yes, I have
Yeah.
10 torches in my pocket. I want to light a torch and just drop it down, throw it into the pit, and see how long before it hits water. Does that make sense? Does that sound like something I can do?
No. You light it. It falls down 100 feet, and then at the bottom you see that there is a pool, so it splashes in and kills the torch.
Okay, so about
Got
100, 200 foot. Okay, I guess here's a better question.
No, it's a 100-foot drop.
Okay, so here's a better question. Do I think, having gone up and down this tomb, that level 4 is lower than 100 feet?
No. So this goes down, I would say, this goes down probably to the 5th level. If everything is correct and everything looks to be... Yeah, this goes down probably to the 5th level.
Okay,
This goes down probably to where that hole in the middle of the middle section, this goes down to probably that level there.
So here's another potential next step. So do we want to make our way to the 3rd floor and long rest? Are we done fucking around?
I think so. I mean, I am very exhausted.
Yeah, the only thing I could do is use my newfound ability to walk on walls to like scout below us. I just feel like that's asking for something to attack me and for Presmer to die.
No.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Trey, that sounded so unlike when we were threatening to go into the pentagram of assault. There was real fear there, but when I said Presmer might die, you're like, oh, maybe not.
I mean, really, I just want to see your 4th character. Isn't Presmer your 3rd for this campaign?
Presmer is only my second character for this campaign.
My God.
I thought Josh died twice and Tim died.
No, Tim died.
No.
Tim died as
I
well.
died.
Yeah, my
You
first
forgot
character
about
died,
Wraith?
and
Oh,
Tim's.
man.
Tim's
No, I
first character
remember
died.
Wraith. I thought Wraith was your only previous character. I thought one of you guys had died twice. My mistake.
No, it's just because I changed Presmer's icon
That's probably it.
to make him like.
I miss Hawaiian shirt, Presmer.
Orvex is holding on. Orvex is holding on to Pride, which has Wraith's name carved into it.
Yes.
All right, I'm like, I think take us to the 3rd floor and let's huddle.
Okay.
Let's cram ourselves into the crawl space.
All right,
So we're doing-
everybody.
We're doing long rest, huh?
I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing?
Luca Bonka over here.
Luca Bonka. There you are. Now we're good. Don't move.
I'm gonna go. Should I start rearranging my character sheet now, or do I need to wait?
You guys can successfully long rest in the third level in the secret door, in the secret room. Yes.
Cool.
Does that bring us back up to our max hit points plus 20 due to the things that?
No, I think
we
that
get
8
from-
expires.
The 8 is now gone.
So it
No,
was
but
just
you
our
get
max.
You get 14 for me though.
14 temp hit points. Got it.
I'm gonna pull you in here. So now you guys should see seconds.
I call Big
8 is
Spoon.
gone. 14.
Everybody can restore their things. I need those. Okay. Even your companions who are not here successfully long rest. Make sure to change your max hit points, please.
Yep. If someone else wants to cast aid, did they have it?
Yeah, 8 is gone, right? So that's minus 15.
20 for some of
Yeah,
us,
20,
I think.
whatever it was.
Was it 20?
Yeah, because it was the better one for the Pixies.
Gotcha.
That's what I said. Unless someone else wants to cast aid, did they have it?
You guys successfully long rest. There you go.
I don't have it.
Woohoo!
Kind of
We
like
did it.
hinting at River in case he has it.
We did.
I mean, he's a life cleric, so I know he should probably have it.
Should and would be two different things.
I had to roll
Alright,
for
what-
my Wand of Binding recharge.
There you go.
Where are we going, Tunk?
I think Trey is redoing his character.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys.
He might
gotta
need a
figure
couple.
this
He
out.
might need a little bit. While we're waiting, if you're watching this, we're going to be at TwitchCon this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I, DM Tozy, will be at TwitchCon in San Diego on October 17th, 18th, and 19th. Come join us for the festivities. We're either going to have a room or we're not going to have a room. I don't know yet because it's so far away from the venue. But we're still going to be doing things. We're doing meetups and games and live streaming. So And we'll also have some swag to give away, I think. So come join us then.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're still debating on what we want the back of our shirt to look like. Do we want it to be a gif of Presmer licking his lips? Or Josh licking his lips? Like a gross little man? or is it Nick getting a demerit?
Unscap.
Sitting in the corner.
I like that. That one gets my vote.
Regardless, I think that needs to be the channel emote of Nick with a dunce cap.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub, Russ.
Ooh,
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thank you.
Tunk, where are we going? I know you're working on your character. Just give me some guidance.
Tim, what floor was that secret door on that we forgot that we postponed? Because I don't think we
The fourth floor. It was the bottom-ish. It was the fourth floor.
All right.
I mean, that would be my suggestion, is that we attend back to there.
Okay.
Let us not waste our rest. We should head on to the fight.
Yeah, I think we need to be looking at endgame now. If we've just taken our long rest.
I mean, I think the next step is to pick which pit we want to jump into: the waterfall pit or the central pit.
And when you say jump into, do you have a solution for jumping?
Featherfall.
Yeah, but like you have enough for everybody?
Featherfall is a really big spell, even at level 1. Isn't it like 10 creatures?
I think it's 10. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, it's that big now. Okay.
I think it is. Yeah, they don't screw around with the spells.
Well, I mean, again, we know that from that merchant.
5 creatures. Well, Featherfall's only 5 creatures.
Well, there's only 4 of us.
That's how we'll get everybody else down there. We'll do it tonight. Yeah.
There's also Orbex and Lucano, but
oh shit.
You have
NPCs. We can't leave them behind.
Well, then I'll summon Cal because I'm pretty sure he also has Featherfall. Oh wait,
you already did.
Will you let me do a summon for Featherfall outside of combat?
Nope.
Well then.
Once per game.
Can you... Okay, you know what? I just won't do this. I'll do this off camera.
But
you can totally do it off camera. You don't have to do it now.
Yeah. Regardless, I mean, I would like to suggest that we test that one secret door, because you never know. There might be a stairway leading down, and we don't have to worry about wasting our spell slots.
Also, I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm still looking at the first floor on my map on my screen.
Oh, really?
No, I'm on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, you need to refresh. You're on 3rd.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
right.
stream.
Yeah, there you go. We're in the room.
Cool. Yeah, so let's head down to 4 and check out that secret door.
Cool.
Yes. And
I'm grabbing everybody.
we are taking the long way and not passing the central pillars, FYI.
Okay. Good. Okay.
I'm sure that will matter.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. I know where we're going. Okay.
Yes.
All right, second. Okay, 1 second. Knock you out. You're gone. You're gone. Keep you. You're gone. You're gone. And you're gone.
Just imagine he's like, "You're dead. You're dead. You're dead." Just removing tokens.
Okay, this part of the game. All right, here we go. You guys make it back down. There you are, where you found your lizard friend.
Yes.
Hello there. I'm still here.
It's pretty good. Pretty good, Trey.
That was pretty good, yeah. I like it.
He says, "Oh, that was a lovely nap. Can we do that more, please?"
I don't know. I don't think the dungeon master will let us do it again.
Oh, he's a piece of shit, he is.
I mean, I'm just glad he didn't get squished in Trey's pocket while being punched by a gigantic...
I'm not the one who got punched. That was all River.
No, you got hit
got whacked the first turn, buddy.
Yeah, and then he forgot about me.
It's true. It's true. All right, what are we doing? You're at the secret door. You're opening the secret door?
You're opening. I'm opening the secret door.
Okay, give me. Oh, I forgot to level 4. Okay, level 4. All right.
No hold bars.
Okay, here we go.
Probably a piss poor time to ask this, but did we ever? Is the face? Was that open? Was that where you're supposed to? Did anyone check it?
That's where you found the lizard. The face was open. It was dark inside. You found a lizard.
All right.
And we declined to stick our head inside to see what was in the darkness.
Okay. Here we go.
That is not where I.
Waves of heat blast out of this cramped cell. The walls are scribed with relief carvings showing volcanoes setting cities ablaze. Rows of tiny holes are bored into the floor in the 10-foot-high ceiling. A human skeleton embedded in the opposite wall holds an iron sconce with a burning red candle in it.
Neat.
Can we get the plaque language
Oh yeah,
for this floor?
totally. Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key.
Death
Okay,
to fire, huh?
Dine or drown.
So from where I'm standing at, I'm just gonna go. I have an idea. I'm going to use my Druidcraft to fireplay and snuff out the torch.
Druidcraft to snuff out the torch.
Yes, Druidcraft.
Okay, 1 second. Fantastic.
Where I'm standing, I'm not.
Did anybody say if they were casting aid or not?
No one cast the regular raid.
You cast a spell, and your Druidcraft begins at your fingers, and as your Druidcraft enters the room, it dissipates.
I just look at my hand.
Do you stick your hand in the room?
No, I look at my hand, like you said, it dissipates from it started, it dissipates. I just look at my hand, what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
Once again, there's something going on.
So describe the skeleton that's embedded in the far wall.
It looks like a skeleton that's been burnt, almost to a crisp. The bones are blackened, and it's kind of half in the wall, and it's holding this candle.
Hmm.
It looks like something in a Tool video.
Right.
Does that help?
Totally.
Okay, yeah. We're on the same.
We're seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
I
Maynard?
just look back to the group, and I'm like, well, that was my idea. Anyone else?
Do we have any water? Or wine? Fluid that we can throw at the candle? Anybody have
I have a water skin. If you want to try something.
Yeah. So I want to grab the water skin from White Fang and then just try to douse the candle.
Where are you doing this?
We'll take right next to White Fang. So I grab his water skin.
Throw my water skin at the candle.
I'm
Gotcha.
not throwing the water skin. I'm just taking the top off and then dousing it. Be gone, Satan!
You're blessed.
You douse it,
Yeah.
it goes out.
Yeah.
And then there's a beat. There's a magical effect in the room. You see, there's a glimmer in the room. That glimmer dies, and then the candle ignites again.
Ah. Did you see that?
And there was a weird fish vision thing that happened, and then it ended.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so we can affect it, just not with magic. Um,
Well, you didn't use magic there. You just threw water at it.
all right, I try to snap the top of the candle off with my whip.
Okay, 1 second. You take out your whip.
Plus one whip.
You take your +1 whip. Your whip cracks. Give me an attack roll. I'll say it's AC 15. It's kind of tough to whack a candle, actually.
Yeah.
Your whip smack is only a 24 to hit. As your whip enters this room, it loses its magical value.
Nice.
You determine this as you're cracking it. You smack the candle again. The room looks like it closes and then opens in your vision. So it's very a magical effect happens. The candle goes out. There's a beat, and then candle lights again.
Oh shit! Is there any like obvious difference in the physicality of the room when the candle's out?
It looks like a magical effect happened in the room.
Got it. So it's not like the features of the room change. It's just like kind of like there's magic there, and then when the candle's out, the magic changes or dissipates and then comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Any ideas, guys?
Other than just walking in.
You do.
I just want to say that's kind of the coolest thing I've ever done with a whip in Dungeons and Dragons. So thank you for that, Tozy. I appreciate that opportunity.
I mean, hey, of course you could whip smack a candle.
Just Indiana Jones the shit out of it.
Just first try too. Just whip it.
Board.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. So you said that there's rows of tiny holes, or from in the floor and in the ceiling.
All over the place.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I honestly, without actually someone walking in, I'm out of ideas.
Well, I do have this ring of fire resistance.
Well,
All right. So you want to time it, and I'll like whip crack. I'll whip crack it, and then you just run in.
yeah,
Sure.
remember, the magical effect of your ring might be useless.
When the candle's out, it should work, but when the candle turns back on, it might not work.
I mean, what am I even trying to do in this room? There doesn't seem to be anything worth retrieving.
No, but clearly it's something here.
Hold on.
So you want me to give a little cantrip of a little extra resistance to fire?
Again, there's something in there that is affecting magic.
Completely. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we read the placard one more time?
Of course. As many times as you want.
So, do you guys feel that the blackened skeleton is like the last guy that tried to beat this room, and that if you successfully beat this room, the far wall will allow you passage through it to some destination, but this guy screwed up and only got halfway?
I mean, that's not possible. I'm trying to understand the dine or drown concept.
Oh, dine. So drown would be like drowning the fire in water. Dine would be
That'd be the wine room.
or would that be eating it?
The wine room is not on this level.
Oh, that's right.
Death to fire, dine or drown. How do you dine on fire? You just eat it?
I mean, fire swallowers are a thing. Or no, those are sword guys. Never mind.
Yeah, but like you.
You're right. You're right, mate. You're right.
Like is dine like kind of another word for like douse, like to like when you put the flame out with like a
Feed the fire water.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So again. So obviously, the army sleeps in silence. We have that. The mirror holds 12. We did that. The Iron Scepter's twin. I think we established.
If I had to make a guess, I would say those holes that are in the ceiling are going to fill the room with sand even if we figure out the puzzle.
That
Even if-
was my other thought process.
I will tell you, you've done enough now to know that there is some type of anti-magic field in here,
Right.
stopping your magic, all magic, or at
Okay.
least most magic, except for the magic inherent with whatever hell that candle is.
So let's feed the fire. Let's put something. Let's see if we can get something to the flame so as to have it alight.
It is lit.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
here's-
so like basically use the lit candle or sconce or whatever the thing we've been putting out.
Mhm.
Use its fire to light something else on fire.
Okay.
If we can safely navigate that flammable thing,
Or my
Sure.
lantern is actually a creature, and I can use it as if it was a mage hand, but it's not a mage hand spell. It's the creature. What if we stuff that in there?
but it's magical. It's a magical creature, right?
No, it's
No, it's a creature.
it's a creature.
It's,
Oh,
technically
dude.
it's technically not a mage hand. She just comes out and does stuff.
Yeah. So I say we send her in there.
Is she cool with that?
Is she still cool with River?
She listens to what I tell her.
Is she still cool with River after he tried to pawn her to the Beholder?
Seems really nice. You good, baby?
Yeah, I'm good.
See what you can do, dude. See what you can do.
Hey, hon, can you just wander in there and turn that light off for us real quick?
Oh, I'm your hun now?
Oh yeah, you know it. I do my
Okay.
hair toss.
She exits the lantern and then flies into the room. Everything she does is who she is. You want her to... She says... What do you want her to do again?
We want her to
Off
snuff out
light.
the light, right, guys?
She goes over to the candle and snuffs it out. As soon as she does so, she teleports and she's gone. Your lantern is gone. Your lantern's there. She's gone. And then after a beat, the candle lights up again.
Well, who wants to get teleported or instantly dead? I don't know. One of the two.
All right. I guess I'll test this theory. I mean, if
I'm gonna put the lantern back in my bag.
What's your theory?
I'm going to step in.
You step in.
Pause.
No, you're good. What do you do?
I step up to the candle.
You step up to the candle. As you hit the ground there, 1 second.
There it is.
Like, so no one's doing anything, so
Oh, I love it. It's great.
I'm impatient.
As you step there,
Shut up, Jeremy.
he's I need you to 1 second. The molten lava begins pouring from the tiny holes in the ceiling.
That's
I
not
need you to make me,
sand. That's
need you to
not
make me a-
sand.
it's not sand. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please, White Fang.
oh god damn it. Oh god damn it.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah.
I may have something, but it could both help or hurt you. I have to read.
Okay, what's you got?
Well,
If for a minute, any creature is in the area.
didn't River say his guidance?
You take 12 points of fire damage.
Oh, oh.
No, that won't work.
You take 12 points of fire damage. What are you doing now?
I
Screaming.
quickly, as I'm brushing off the lava, I snap up the fire, like just in this favor did.
You clamp on the fire. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys.
Oh shit.
Should have let the guy with the fire resistance go in. I'm just saying.
Oh, you had to
Fire
change the
resistance
music.
doesn't matter. It is
doesn't
an
matter.
anti-magic field, Trey. Anti-magic field. Everybody click your tokens and roll initiative, please.
Oh damn!
What?
White Fang, you disappear.
Oh my goodness!
Oh god.
Get ready, guys.
White Fang, do you have dark vision?
No.
Oh,
I'm a halfling. I don't think so.
I
Is
don't
the
like my
fairy
initiative.
nearby?
Can I trade with
Is the
somebody?
Fairy nearby?
Yeah, the fairy should be where I'm at, right?
Oh god, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, this is what happens.
River, you saved me.
Okay. Tunk, White Fang, River, Presmer. I'm gonna leave Orvex and Lucano out of this. Just because I want it to be about you guys.
What? Damn it.
Well, it sounds like this is more a time-sensitive puzzle than a combat.
Okay.
This is in Baldur's Gate 3 when you step somewhere and all of a sudden you're in turn-based mode, and you don't know why.
Hold on.
What's up?
I need to note something.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 on my initiative, and I have the highest initiative. Like, what did you guys roll?
Do you have a +7, Presmer?
I do. This is the worst. This has got to be
Wow.
the worst initiative as a
Wow.
group we've ever rolled. There's
It's
no way
real
it's
bad.
not.
That's
There's no way it's not.
8654. Presmer, what do you do? What do you do right now? You see him disappear.
Oh damn! I didn't want to. Okay. I see him disappear. Is there still lava falling from the?
No, the lava falls and then
Okay.
it's gone. I mean,
Then
it's seeping through the holes in the floor.
I use my Nyang to walk across on the walls, not on the ceiling or floor, and then I douse the candle from the sideways.
You douse it from sideways. Excellent. You appear right here. Awesome, Presmer. You immediately begin to choke as you are teleported to a room with no light, no sound, and no air.
Oh,
Oh.
I feel like White
can I
Fang
do
doesn't
anything?
have a problem with that.
Can I do anything else, or is that the end of my turn?
It is an anti-magic field in here as well. Your magic items are useless. Sculptural reliefs on the. You can see though because there is a choking Starfallen Lantern Girl right here next to you, lighting up the
Yes.
area with her light.
Yes.
Sculptural reliefs on the walls of this dark cell show tornadoes uprooting trees and tearing cities apart. An Aarakocra skeleton embedded in one wall holds an iron sconce bearing an unlit red candle. What do you do with the rest of your turn?
I grab her and I put her next to the candle.
You grab her and put her next to the candle. She's choking. You're also choking.
He's already dead.
So she's not like living flame or anything. She's just a glowing person.
Let me go look up Starfallen. 1 second.
Okay.
This is
That's a
so
real-
confusing. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Hey, 1 second. Starfallen. Do you have Starfallen? Could it? 1 second, guys.
Nick, you have Starfallen on your character sheet?
No.
Okay.
1 second. Breathe. So you are suffocating, so you can survive for a number of rounds equal to your con modifier, you guys.
Okay.
White Fang and Presmer, you can survive for a number of rounds equal to your con modifier.
That's a whole 2 for me.
That's a 1 for me.
You got 2 rounds. I'll give you an extra round, you guys. I'll give you 3 rounds because you have some air inside of you. Second. I need to go find something real quick. This is actually very important. You found Starfallen on 27 of level 2. Cool. Ghost Lantern. Okay. She's a spirit. You're right. She doesn't breathe. She's just there, hanging out. She's just freaking there, man.
Nice.
She's not choking. Yeah.
Okay. Then so I see her and I see the candle, and I am like, like match like candle, like trying to get her to help me. Light that candle. Light the candle.
She looks. She doesn't. She shakes her head. She doesn't have any spells. She can't speak. There's no air in here. Presmer, that is your turn. White Fang, you see the same thing in this room. What do you do?
Okay. So it's gonna be a rules lawyer moment, but so I want to tell you what I want to do, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I wanted to tell you what the reality may be.
Yeah.
So step 1, I have a tinderbox in my inventory, so I would like to go light the flame.
Yes.
So that is my intention. However, I understand there's no air in here, and fire requires air in reality. So
Yeah. So I have a rule here that says the candle can't be lit without air. But you attempt to try to light it.
yeah.
Okay, you fail.
Okay,
That's your action.
that is my action. I look at Presmer, and I know that we're both joking, and I just mouth the words, "I'm sorry,"
Oh, God.
because I'm going to bonus action wild shape into the Ankylosaurus.
This is your
Is wild,
best bet
is
trying to
wild
destroy.
shaping magic?
This is my get out of the trap free card.
Is wild shaping magic?
Oh God. That is a question.
If the ability states that it's magical, then it is magical. So
let me look it up.
does it state that's magical?
Urban
Yeah, it states that you magically transform, so that you cannot wild shape.
Urban
Okay,
Tim
well,
used to be a Warforged, but then we stopped having those rules.
Yeah.
They were playing in 2014 when they got in here. What do you got? What do you got, White Fang?
Well, you have a picture of a halfling, like
I will say,
trying to transform, but apparently it's not happening.
That's your bonus action. You try to transform, it doesn't work. I will tell you again, sculptural reliefs on the walls of this dark cell show tornadoes, uprooting trees, and tearing cities apart. An Aarakocra skeleton embedded in one wall holds an iron sconce bearing an unlit red candle.
Well, I'm assuming my main action was to try to light it, right?
You do so. It fails.
That's what I'm saying. That was my main
Tunk,
action.
Tunk, it is your turn. What you got?
I mean, I have like White Fang, I have an idea. It's probably not a very good idea.
I love bad ideas.
I don't think I can hear. We can't hear you, or we're near you.
No.
No. I mean, that's another question. Like, Tunk can't see or hear them, doesn't know what happened, so...
They teleported. They're out.
Okay, I'm just going to stand here and...
You stand there. Give me a dex save as the room lava starts to pour in on you. Give me a dex save.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to fail.
You get a nat 20. You succeed.
Yes.
Oh God.
You take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. Does anything change in their room now that lava is coming into this room?
No.
Fuck!
Yeah, no.
What you got? You don't know what's happened to them. I hate to tell you to roleplay, but you don't know what's happened to them.
I know. I'm trying to.
What you got?
I don't got anything because they've already tried. They teleport, so they teleport when they put out the fire, right?
That's what happens.
Okay.
That's all you know. That's all you know.
Well, I'm thinking about the plaque. Is what I'm trying to figure out.
I'll post the plaque again. You guys
no.
can think of it while you're dying.
Well, I mean, it's the part where I don't have any. I can't use anything because
I'm gonna have to give you 30 seconds, Tunk.
I'm gonna pull out a snack from my inventory and eat something. I'm going to dine.
You eat. That's your interaction. You eat.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I'm dining. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, that's your turn. All right.
That's my turn. I don't
River,
know
what
what
do you
else
got?
to do.
What do you got, River?
This dungeon is stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna run in and touch the fire too because I have no idea what's going on.
You put out the fire. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
You interaction, put out the fire. You end up right there, River. You begin to choke. You begin to die.
I tried to spell magic.
You know that the spell. I want to help you guys out. You know the spell magic won't work. You use your action for something else. You see that the walls are. You see an Aarakocra skeleton, some type of weird bird skeleton. Its bones poking out of the walls.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
I grabbed the candle down.
You grab the what?
I grab the candle and I rip it off the sconce, the skeleton.
roll me a sleight of hand or an athletics acrobatics.
I didn't touch the candle, Urban. I just stood here.
No, you know what, River? River,
11.
you. Okay, 1 second. What'd you get? 11?
Yeah.
You tug on the candle, the bones that's holding it of the wrist begin to crack, but you don't quite tug hard enough.
I guess
That's what happens. Presmer, it's your turn.
All right. I see River appear and start choking and then like reach for the candle, and I've seen what White Fang did. I want to try to get close to where River's tugging on the candle, and with whatever I have left, go.
What
like
do you
I'm trying to blow out the unlit candle.
You try to blow out the unlit candle.
Yeah.
Presmer, this is using your last bit of air. You're gonna drop to 0.
That's what tornadoes mean to me. Is I'm trying to create wind.
He farts. He doesn't blow it out. He just farts.
You blow it out. Can I have River? So wild. River, roll me a D100, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I like this.
Come on.
I like this.
Oh yes.
I like this.
As Presmer is blowing to blow the candle, your head goes down as you're trying to pull out the candle. Presmer blows into you, breathe in his air, and you teleport. We'll get to you later, River.
Oh God.
No, I'm gonna hold on 1 second. Let me go here 1 second. This is wild. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Where is this thing? Got it. River, I'm gonna say you appear. I'm gonna hold you. You're somewhere. You're safer than suffocating.
Okay. I'll take it.
Back to White Fang. White Fang, you saw that. What do you do?
I take a moment, like I'm assuming I'm still holding like the tinderbox in some way for us. I'm gonna try to use like flint, steel, whatever, and like quickly scrawl blow like on like on top of the candle. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. I'm just gonna use my last breath to also try to blow out the candle.
You saw River breathe, and that's why he teleported.
I saw Presmer like blow air.
Roll a D100. Roll a D100, Presmer.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
Yeah.
All right. 91.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Presmer, you somehow like fall in the way. As you're breathing, you're using your last bit of air, White Fang. It hits Presmer. Presmer, you breathe in. You disappear as you breathe air.
So I'm just like.
The solution appears to be to breathe in air.
But there
White
is
Fang,
no air.
That does not exist.
White Fang, oh god. This is your last round here. Did you have two rounds? Is that what you said for suffocating?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I have 1+1 Constitution.
I'm gonna say this is it, man. What else you got?
See,
That's just an interaction to breathe some air. What else you got? Give me an action. Or else you drop a 0.
okay, hold on. I'm trying to see what do I have? What do I have? Okay.
The solution appears to be to breathe in air.
You have to breathe in air. So the only thing I can think of is I still have, I think it was like nature's band. So basically I have a cloak. So I'm gonna like take like cloth or cloth and like try to like fan it.
What are you?
And just take a deep breath as I'm trying to fan it out. Like, There's no air, so I'm like trying to create something that I can just.
Okay,
I love it.
great. White Fang, you drop 0. You drop.
Oh no! Oh
You
no!
woke up.
Wait,
You are suffocating. It means you drop 0 and you die? Let me look at suffocating 1 second. You drop to 0 hit points and you're dying. You're not dead. You are
Oh
dying.
my gosh! Okay, okay.
No one knows this.
pause.
No one knows this.
Pause.
Environmental effect? Oh my god!
Who?
Jeremy's
Yes.
putting an environmental effect.
Spaceballs candy.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna be nice. All right, you drop.
Yes.
What was that? 66, something like that.
It's Spaceballs.
You fan with your cloak, and that's somehow there's like a gust of air coming from the Aarakocra skeletons, and it breaks the bone, and air shoots out of the Aarakocra, the bird bones, which are hollow. Air comes out of it, and you breathe in.
Yes.
Christ. Oh God, I love you.
Tunk, it's your turn. What do you do?
I don't fucking know.
Wait a minute. If I breathe in air, don't I teleport?
You teleport. Yeah, you're out.
Oh, okay. I didn't see if I got. Okay, nice.
We're just all somewhere else.
Okay, I'm going to say Tunk. Well, Tunk, you're still in there. Roll me another. Did you get out of the room at least?
I was like, I don't know
Okay.
what happened. Those guys just disappeared. I guess we're on our own now.
Okay, pause. Everyone pause. It is suddenly deathly silent.
They're dead. Let's move on.
They seem nice. That was okay.
Orvex and I are
to him now and say fuck this shit.
Orvex and I are gonna try to figure out what the hell just happened, but I'm definitely not gonna let them put the candle out because
Okay. 1 second.
Where's the lantern lady?
What the hell?
The lantern lady is
Well, I appeared. She probably went in right into her.
yeah, I guess she breathes in. She's with
River.
yeah, she's back in her lantern. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This tomb is filled and it is intentionally silent. The music is no longer here. The tomb is filled with terracotta warriors, kneeling in neat ranks around a polished wooden coffin. Between the warriors, 4 aisles scattered with broken pottery lead up to the coffin, whose painted lid shows a leopard with serpents sprouting from its shoulders.
Yeah, it's the Commandant. Is that what it is? The I can't remember. Oh, I don't say that out loud. I look at my friends and I just go.
I'll repeat the same thing. I'll also just.
Okay.
Can I see if there's like a path that I might gingerly walk towards the
I do
sarcophagus?
have a question. Why would you even think? Why would you like? Just off to the side. Why would anybody think that we should be quiet, even though it's quiet? The whole thing is quiet.
I don't know. It just felt eerily quiet.
It does feel eerily quiet in here.
Yeah. So, I can't. Is
Also,
there a ceiling?
also,
is there
Nick, there are. It looks sus in here.
Okay.
is there a ceiling?
To put it mildly.
I'm sitting on the floor going, oh.
That's fair. It's fair.
Totally oblivious, but I did. Think
I will try to use my helm of telepathy.
You use it. It's on. You're no longer
right,
in a anti-magic field.
I have a
I
quick question.
Yeah.
I telepathically tell White Fang I'm going to try the ceiling. Go ahead,
Okay.
Trey.
Are they sitting on some of this broken pottery?
No, the broken pottery lies in the cross section between them. The terracotta warriors are standing. They look like Chultan warriors, just standing still. Oh, thank you for all the misadventures. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Come on down.
It's not silent anymore because we're just being charged by goblin raiders. Thanks for the raid.
Nice.
Thank you very much for the raid. This is a good place to stop, actually, but thank you.
Oh!
Now I got to figure out where to send the raid that just came in.
We'll figure that out.
I mean, we could sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Thank you, everybody, for watching so far. Very much appreciated. We are back next week with Tomb of Annihilation, episode 47. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciate it. No, that's all right. Thanks. No, thanks for coming by. This is what we do. We play from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. PT, just about every Thursday with this group. Yeah, but we will be back next week, same time, same place.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, let's throw these Raiders somewhere else. Where are we throwing them?
We're gonna go see Sparkles.
Excellent. Let's go see
Yeah.
Sparkle. Thanks,
Nice.
Sparkle, for hanging out. Thank everybody for hanging out. A reminder, we are doing TwitchCon this year, October 17th and 19th. Come join us in San Diego. Thank you for subbing and liking across all our platforms. Keeping it real with the Mtozi. Thank you, Josh, and thank you, Trey, again, for continuing to host the stream. It's very helpful.
Well done, Trey.
And
Yeah.
thank you, Nick, for taking your demerits graciously. Very much appreciate that.
I earned it.
Yes.
And thank you for whoever saved my ass.
Yeah.
that was-
Jeremy.
That was Mr. Barely there.
Jeremy.
Mr. Barely there.
It might be the most lethal room in here because it's just
Mr. Barely there, I owe you a beer at TwitchCon.
Yeah, that sounds
Nice.
good. Oh, and Jeremy, I think is coming. I think Jeremy is going to make his way, so he's coming. All right, guys, that's it. That'll do. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.